Now let's take two. Hey everybody.
Are we though?
There was
Well, do you want to
probably our best banter
And
that
I
the world
wasted
will
it.
never see.
You're welcome.
It was pretty good.
But
Urethras and beans.
well, that
it
was all
it was
before
great.
the original attempt anyway. But you know,
Yeah,
Your
that was
response.
gonna be the cold open.
we're back again to do dumb shit. Uh, what dumb shit did do last time?
We rigged a casino game and then robbed the same casino.
How did you rob the casino?
Poorly as a distraction for Kuroku to actually do the job. I went all in on Yaogi disguised as a lizard in a lizard racing scenario.
Oh yeah.
So I won all the chips. So I took all the chips, or tried to, but Kuroku actually succeeded. So,
I seceded from the union as well.
and I think,
Oh, I
go
said I
ahead.
seceded from the union as well.
Oh, well, I don't know how far we got after that, but I think we were in the process of. Wait, I think we were going to get something to eat because we had dragged the Yaogi into the buffet somehow. That's the last thing I remember.
Last thing I remember was I was still tripping balls as a lizard, so I think everybody was trying to wrangle me up. Oh, and yeah, Anton, hi. So yeah, apparently they found me wandering around. I was getting kicked out of a casino because I was very clearly under the influence of something. So they found me in the street and picked me back up and got me sober-ish.
No, we found you in the casino, and I shit on the table because we were getting kicked out anyways.
Yeah,
You did
it
shit
was
on
a
the table.
casino
It was
across the
huge.
street. Yeah.
I think you rolled for it to be a nice, juicy, fat, slobbery shit. So that was good. It was a good one.
Nice. Yeah, I don't remember what you guys did last either.
But weren't we talking with the waiter or something? I literally can't remember what we were ending on.
Sorry, I'm opening a thing of Teddy Grahams, and you probably can't see it, but they accidentally jizzed glue way too far into the bag, so now it's just like all fucking connected.
Nice.
There's just fucking jizz on my titties.
Not on your titties, but on your teddies.
Right? Yeah, that's.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Welcome to our D&D stream, guys.
What flavor is that?
Let's be honest. This is
What
barely
flavor
a
is that?
D&D stream. Cinnamon. I have honey in the.
I like to put the honey and the cinnamon together. That's pretty baller.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I know you're thinking about it now too. You're like, ah, shit.
I might do it on a break.
The last thing I remember was, oh yeah, I think our boy Bobby Newport passed all the persuasion checks to prevent you guys from getting kicked out for stealing everything.
Yeah, I did do that.
With disadvantage because
And
I wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I bought cheese fries for 3 gold, and I lost a gold
Yeah.
at the tables. So I have 11 gold right now.
Well,
Oh yeah, I won at that Liverpool game too.
yeah, what did you win?
I think it was 50 gold. Or it was 100, and then I went all in, or something like that. I can't remember exactly.
You probably should
how
write
much
that
I
down.
had. Because I think Kuroku had the most of it after robbing it.
Yeah, Kuroku got 300 gold from robbing that table.
And then he doesn't even have the fucking courtesy to show up after his robbery.
That's probably a wise choice. But you
Actually,
guys are.
probably is. I want my chips legitimately.
Take the
They just
money
didn't
and
want to
run.
give me all the chips. I went all in. I wanted all the chips. I thought that
Well,
was
look,
understood.
you guys are sitting there eating your buffet, and who do you notice coming out of the kitchen other than this giant, tall Goliath, giant mountain of a man?
Kevin Hart.
Hey guys, sorry I kind of ran off there for a bit. I'm back.
Hey, since you worked here, can you use the waffle maker?
What? No.
It won't.
No.
Have you guys done anything productive while I was gone?
Who are you?
No.
Bobby?
Anton is
How do you know my name?
surprised by a member of the party who is there, who they have not fucking seen in a long time.
I wasn't gone for that long, guys.
Or is she?
No, he's talking about Yao Gi not being there for a long time.
Oh, I mean, I knew he was gonna show back up anytime soon. Also, what are you guys talking to?
You. Who are you? Guys, who is this?
Is he serious right now?
Is this the frog?
Is he serious right now?
What's going on? I just want a waffle.
Yeah, we'll take I guess like a round of waffles.
I am not your chef or your server, dude.
Well, I'd like to speak to the manager because you just came out of the kitchen.
Yes, hi, I heard someone wanted to speak to the manager. Yes, hi.
Yeah,
Oh,
this person won't give us waffles.
What are you... What? Sorry, this must just be another new hire. Get back there and make the fucking waffles!
I haven't worked in this kitchen in like a decade, dude. Don't you dare even
There's a
think
dude
about
that
talking
pops...
to me like that.
Why are you wearing
There's
the
a
blue
dude that
Best Buy
walks out of the kitchen and goes, he was just back here making food 30 minutes ago. Break's about up, buddy.
I was helping y'all out.
Well,
I
help us out
don't
with some
work
waffles.
here.
Now,
How many times do I have to tell you guys
Now
that
look
I don't
here.
work here?
At least
You know,
once
after
more.
all that heisting,
Yeah.
I am pretty hungry. Waffles do sound good. Can we get some chicken with those
Ga-
as well?
Gambling, not heisting. We were gambling.
Yes.
now look here,
Gambling,
tall
yes.
A totally legitimate
man.
thing.
Now look here, tall man. If you don't get back there and do what the customers would like, I'll have no choice but to punish you.
I mean, you could just let me use the waffle maker.
You could let him use the waffle maker. The customer is always right.
Yeah, he's responsible.
I just want waffles, man.
I'm sorry, but we really don't like guests using the waffle maker.
Okay, do you wanna comp their meals like you do everyone else's, and we'll like give them a couple hundred in chips and have them
Well,
continue
no, it's all coming
gambling?
out of your paycheck.
Cool, I don't work here.
Shut, Anton. Fucking roll with it.
Now,
Roll with it. Roll with it. It's
Now,
coming out
look
of
here.
your paycheck.
I know, yeah, no, it's
Now-
coming out of my paycheck.
Yeah, stop.
He's gonna have fun finding it.
Good. Now
Now-
get back in the kitchen.
Now, little,
That's a
Give me
later
some
problem.
excuse
Yeah, we'll take the couple hundred in chips, and we appreciate your
Now,
attentiveness.
excuse
to
me,
this
little
issue.
man, but we don't actually
We
let the
do.
guests use the waffle maker. The last 3 times we've attempted that, we've had to pay multiple settlements for waffled peni. It's just,
Oh, he'll sign a
yeah,
waiver.
we don't.
Because his
No,
dick
I
is
got
going in
some
the waffle
waffles.
maker.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Why would they put their dick in the That's for
Look, dude,
waffles.
you stand at
put
the
the
edge of the
syrup
abyss.
in the
You
machine
stand.
and you flip it, and
No,
then you flip it again, and you get a waffle.
listen. You stand at the edge of the abyss and you start to ask yourself, "Could I?" Never do you stop to ask yourself, "Should I?" until it's too late.
But it's for waffles.
They call it the Dick Waffle Drive.
But it's not shaped like a dick. It's shaped like a circle.
But could your dick be shaped like a waffle? You start asking these questions. Look, man, it's a slippery slope. You just got to be careful. Sign a waiver saying that you're going to put your dick in the waffle, but you won't sue them for it, and you'll be fine probably.
I'm not putting my dick in a waffle iron.
Well, you say that, but standing in front of it, see how it goes.
I'm gonna make some waffles. That's how it's gonna go.
Can I go back and make them
You've
waffles?
already made them all waffles now.
Cool.
How tempted was Anton to put his dick in the waffle iron?
No.
That's not a qualitative value. It's fine. We'll say very.
So you guys now have a giant
Just-
pile of
just now.
waffles.
Fuck yes. Where are our chips at?
Mostly with Kuroku, I've only got like the 50
Oh, no, I meant
I
the-
won.
The complimentary chips for Anton.
Oh yeah,
Being
hang
a
on, let
bad
me go get
employee.
those. And he comes back out with 2 baskets of chips and cheese.
Oh, all right, I'll take it.
Fair enough.
So how much does this have at the table? Like, can I bet with these?
They're worth $0.
Can we pay? Can we pay with with Doritos
No.
on the chip reader?
Oh, those won't work.
I'm gonna try it.
I was
anyway.
going for the vine that you were going for. Not those chips. Oh.
Yeah, yes.
And it does the X-Files theme.
Yeah. Man, you guys
Yeah.
remember Vine?
Yeah. Now we have TikTok.
It's just not the same.
It's not.
And it never will be.
It just
Because
won't. Yeah, you're
they
right.
give them more than 7 seconds, and that's just too much time.
Yeah.
7 seconds was like the perfect amount of time to set the premise and hit the joke.
It required
Yes.
creativity to work.
Well, you guys now have 2 baskets of chips and cheese and a bunch of waffles.
That's fine. I'm still gonna try to gamble with the chips.
What would you like to do next? What would Anton and everyone else like to do next?
I don't know. I didn't think we weren't getting kicked out of this place.
I'm surprised too.
Yeah, I'm definitely the most surprised of any of you that you haven't gotten kicked out.
And who are you again? I'm just fucking with you. It's just funny. All right.
Yeah, no, you're annoying. So surprised the big guy didn't hear that, but are you guys performing a heist? Because people back in the kitchens were talking about a heist going on in one of the casinos up here.
This casino or another one?
In one of the casinos. Like, this place is huge.
Okay.
There's probably always a heist going on somewhere in one of them, but
I have a plan. I thought of it as soon as you said what you just said. Let's heist those heisters.
Are we gonna steal another gorilla?
Depends on what they're going for.
what?
What I'm saying is, let's let them do all the hard work and then steal it from them.
We followed the heisters to the heist and heist the heist.
Yeah. Keeps gets it.
That sounds like a lot of steps, but I'm going to trust you on this one.
It's really two. Step one, wait for them to do their heist.
That's more
Step-
than one step.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, shit,
already
you are right.
lost.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Step one, heist the heisters.
Step 0, follow
That's a good
the
step. All right,
heister.
I'm in.
Yeah.
See, this is why I'm going to make an excellent president. You boil policy down to simple terms, and the people buy into it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Step
How
one,
do
heist, that's
you?
it.
How? Sure, this is a great plan. How do you think you're going to find the right casino?
Well, you overheard the conversation. I'm sure you could get in as a cook.
Yeah.
They said a casino. Do you know how many casinos there are here?
24.
I mean,
Roll history. Anyone that
Who's
wants to
rolling?
know how many casinos there are here.
What the fuck?
16.
Let's go.
oh, thank God for Lucky.
12.
Oh, natural 20.
Yeah, I got the same thing out of Lucky. Nat 1 to Nat 20.
With that,
Nice.
you guys are aware that there are 73 and a third casinos within the city proper.
How do you get a third casino?
You got to roll another hit. You got to roll another history
I'm
check
gonna-
for that one.
I want to go to this and a third casino.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, did you
Um,
guys know that Las Vegas is actually not within the city
Yes.
limits of Las Vegas? Because the county had less strict
Yes.
gambling laws. So Las Vegas is not Las
No.
Vegas.
Las Vegas
Mhm.
That's
is
amazing.
Las Vegas is
that's
basically
a-
just like the courthouse and the administrative buildings, and everything else is fucking
Yep.
out in the county.
Yeah.
Was that Clark County, I think?
So it's a total of 19 on the second one.
Yeah. With that, you know that. Well, it's a third of a casino because the rest of it's not in the city.
These county taxes are a bitch, though.
Yes, but they can. Yes,
I
but
wanna
this
go to-
one
I wanna
can
go to
operate a
that
brothel
one.
outside of the city limits.
Why are we not there?
Oh
Outside
Happy
the
Happy
city
birthday,
limits.
Rob!
Hey! Hey!
Hey, there he is.
Man, Rob was so late because he was fucking. Because Rob fucks on his birthday.
I mean, did you not plan for the surprise party?
What?
Surprise. Got you right when he came in. Surprise party.
No,
I
you
hate
don't.
it. I hate it.
No, you don't.
I really hate it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
This is what you look forward to multiple
I
times
get-
every week.
Rob, this is
I
not
get
about
messages
you, okay?
from Brian, who's very mad at me when I have to cancel a session because you start crying because you don't get to see any of us this week.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't going to say that on stream, but yeah.
This isn't just your birthday. It's all of our birthdays, damn it.
I hate it.
As you guys
I
are
really
discuss
do.
as you guys are
Okay, so where we
discussing
going?
this,
I'm Kuroku. What's
Kuroku
up?
pops out from the
We're
corner
going.
after eating like all of the bugs off the floor in the corner.
They should be paying us for that, too.
I'm gonna be like, hey, buddy, I finally got those waffles.
What?
We got waffles. You want some waffles?
Nah, I'm full. I just ate a bunch of bugs over here.
That's why his voice sounds different. He's full of bugs.
It sounds different because I can't
Hey,
figure
there
out
he
my
is.
accent. Hold on. I have to think about it.
What the fuck are you doing?
God. Anyway.
That third, that and a third casino would be the perfect place to do a heist because it's right on the border, so they can just leave when they're done. Like, you don't have to get out of the city when you're already out of the city.
And we can do the heist in the one half of the city, but then go into the other half of the establishment, because then that's another city, and the cops from the first city can't arrest you in the other. Oh my God.
Well, unless
Oh,
you're
yeah,
county
because-
sheriffs. They
And
have
also,
jurisdiction either
some
way.
of them have cooperation agreements. They have cooperation agreements where, you, like, if you're within a mile of jurisdiction, they can, like, overlap.
But
No, I'm pretty sure if you commit a crime in one city and then you're in another city, they can't get you for it.
He's really confident, so I believe him.
and we have a politician who can fake lawyer this for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they
pretty
wanna go-
confident because, I got a telegram from my uncle who said he's an expert on the matter. So,
That's awesome. And if they want to go toe to toe on bird law, I'm happy to do that anytime. So
Are you just rewatching Sunny?
bird law is a very important law.
I think so too.
Practiced by men with the biggest hands.
Can I?
Excuse me?
We're lawyers.
You're lawyers. That's right.
Can I just put my hands on top of your hands?
Okay.
God damn it, Jack Kelly.
You know what? I'm doing this the easy way, guys. I'll be back in like give me 15, okay? And I'm gonna go
right.
back into the kitchen and see if I can kind of ask around, like start sous chefing and messing around in the kitchen, getting ready on some orders, and just like gossip with the people back there.
Can you bring back some cheese fries?
Get the
Can you
high
believe
goss
they're-
with the boys.
Can you believe they're charging 3 goals for those things?
Also, when Anton goes back, I'm going to turn to everybody else and be like, seriously though, who is that guy?
That's the boulder matches the mountain
Just like
guy.
one.
Oh! Why didn't he just... Okay, yeah.
I do not know how you could forget.
What?
Happens
Well,
to the best of us.
Anton, in order to find out more information, I need you to roll persuasion with disadvantage because you were late getting back to your shift, so everyone's pissed at you.
Okay. Well, I rolled 2 8s, so that makes
Yeah,
it
they're
an
like,
8.
dude, just get back to cooking. We don't have time for this shit. We're behind because of you.
We're behind because we're always behind. We're underpaid and overworked, like every
We
other
were
kitchen
not
in
behind
Vegas.
until you went on a long break, and we get paid just fine here. Mainly because I like to gamble and I get paid in chips.
Yeah, that is why you think you get paid
Yeah.
well.
And it's
In actuality, we don't.
that's subjective.
Yeah, it's true. It's subjective. But then again, I'm not there.
Hmm.
We eat waffles.
I just like the image of Kuroki just like poking his head around, just like,
It's subjective.
and then just
fucking
right
like the
off
dude
again.
in fucking Mortal Kombat that just pops up and goes, "Whoopsie!" And he just pops in there and go, "It is
Right.
subjective." And
It's subjective.
so yeah, that failed.
Yep.
You guys,
Okay. I'm gonna come
yeah, I was
back
gonna say-
out after. It's like, okay, yep, no, you guys are behind. I quit. Bye.
what? Damn it, Jackie.
I have an idea.
All right, so you guys are all back together again.
No,
No?
Hmm.
I'm gonna cast disguise
All right.
self.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Anton.
I walk out right as
Hang on.
he walks in.
I am also gonna disguise self, and I'm also gonna be Anton.
I'm gonna look at Kuroku and be like, well, one of us is gonna have to change.
I'm gonna look at
I
Yagi
think
and
it
I'll be
should
like,
you.
what did you feed me?
I'm sorry. I've got to look at what I can turn into as a druid because I got to see if I can also turn into Anton. Hold on a second.
You're still a lizard, if I remember.
We
Shit, with this count because Anton's a fucking animal, man. Ah!
Yeah, but what's the CR? That's the issue.
I think Yaogi's still a lizard, is he not?
he probably
Yeah.
he can drop
I-
wild shape at will.
It's true.
Oh no, that's right.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
just
that's
gonna
right.
Back
You
in
did
case they
because
ask me like, what the
because
hell is
you're-
that? I'm gonna be like, I
that's
don't know
that's
what
right.
I'm
You are
on.
because you dropped wild shape because you're wearing that bag that you were in like a diaper because you just split out of it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just walking around in a diaper.
that's some good shit you got there, Yagi. Like, there's 3 Antons.
Question
Man,
is, who's the real Anton?
I don't even remember.
I mean, there's only
All right. I mean, yeah. I'm glad we're on this trip together, man.
I'm gonna look at Kuroku and be like, all right, wait here. If I come back out, you go in after me and give it a shot, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go into the kitchen.
Hey man,
Put on my
only
best
people who
Anton.
work back here can be back here.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah,
it's
you just
Anton.
quit.
I was just
Leave.
here. Yeah, that was, oh, we're
Roll
going to
perce-
quit.
roll-
You get frustrated.
Roll
We joke. All right, what's
persuasion.
next up in order?
I kind of appreciate it.
right.
15.
He just kind of takes it because they can use the help. It's like, yeah, next up we got 16 buffalo wings and 2 creamy ranch wings. I don't know why they split it that way,
All
but
right,
that's
cool.
what they
I'm
want.
gonna-
Make them.
I'm going to do my best to make them, and while I'm doing it, I'll be like, seriously, though, once this, once the job's done, I don't know if I actually am
Roll
going to stick around
persuasion.
here. Fuck. I don't know how to do
You're
math.
gonna be doing a lot of it.
Use your fingers.
Yeah.
14.
After saying it's like he's
I s-
like,
yeah,
yeah, okay,
okay,
man,
14.
whatever. They're just making food. They're just like heads down, making shit.
No one seems shifty at all.
They all seem shifty. They're working in the kitchen.
That's fair. All right. How many people are there?
You got your main executive chef. You got at least you got a sous chef. You got 2 other line cooks, dishwasher, couple runners, about 6-7 people back there.
So what they would all be within a 15-foot radius of
Thereabouts,
me,
yeah.
right? All right. I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
What do I need to roll?
Charisma
Okay.
saving throw, and they are line chefs, so I feel like it's only fair that their charisma is exceptionally
Or
low.
exceptionally high. Have you seen Waiting? Dane Cook was a
You
line
know
chef, and that
what?
motherfucker's charisma
They
is
beat-
like 25.
I'm sorry, what? Dane Cook's symbol was literally 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. That motherfucker's
He's got so much
no
charisma that he fucking tricked. hang on.
That's why he appeals
got
to people
s-
with no charisma.
He also
Here's
stole
the
that
thing.
from the Hardy
He's
Boys,
got
though.
so much charisma that he just let people like think it was his, and like they were like, "Yeah, this guy."
That's a fair argument.
What's the save?
14.
Damn. I rolled with -1 to each of their charismas, and 3 passed and 3 failed.
Fair. I can work with that. I think. Hang on. I know who succeeds
Yes.
and fails as a result of this. I'm gonna hone in
Okay.
with people who failed. Like, so a little fuzzy on the details though. Where are we hitting again tonight?
What do you mean we?
The job.
Oh. Oh. Not this job.
Yeah.
Look, man.
Right. Our second
Look,
job.
we'll get to that. Just make this shit. We gotta get this. If we can get caught back up, we can talk about it.
All right. I got 10 minutes on this spell. How much can I get done in 5 minutes?
What, like food wise?
Yeah, just to help catch them
That
up real
depends.
fast.
There's always a trade-off. I mean,
All right, hang on. I actually have an idea. I'm gonna cantrip Kuroku. Send a message to Kuroku and be like, "Get in here and start cooking. We have to be fast."
I hurry up and I get in there.
immediately, all of them are thrown off because there are now 2 Antons.
No, so that's my skill. That's why I got hired. I can duplicate myself. Speed this up. Let's
Roll
go.
pers-
Let's
roll
get caught
persuasion.
up, guys. Come on.
Yeah, persuade them.
I mean, it's kind of the only thing he's good at, so.
19.
All right, they're like, yeah, all right. Well, come on. Why did you fucking do that earlier, man? Let's go. And
Thought we were caught up. It's fine.
all
Let's
right,
go. Come
I
on,
need
come on, come on.
you and Kuroku both to roll a. I'm guessing cooking would be a survival check. So I need you
Yeah,
both
falls
to
under
roll
that.
survival.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
16.
Here we go. Here we
Expect for
go.
that to go way worse.
All right.
16.
Oh shit.
All right. Cool. I need you to roll it again. You guys have about 10 meals to make, so you have 5 rolls each. All right.
Dirty 20.
All right.
17.
Keep rolling. Yeah, you got to get up to.
Go again?
You got 5 rolls total.
Holy shit, I'm gonna die in a battle tonight. 24.
No way.
Wait, no.
All right.
22.
14.
Okay, roll again.
Holy
Dirty 20.
I'm gonna die too.
All
16
right. One
again.
last. One
I
last
plus
roll
nothing.
from each of you.
No pluses on this.
Yep.
One last, you said?
Oh, there it is. Fucked up finally. 2.
17.
All right. So you guys.
So 1 or 2 fails.
All right. So you guys are just rocking and rolling and knocking these dishes out, and you start sending them out. And as you guys are getting caught up, they're like, "Okay, so which one of you do I talk to? Who's the real Slim Shady?"
Yeah, me, over here. He's not real. Don't just over here.
He's
I
not.
mean, he's real
not
enough,
real.
but you know,
like
it's
what?
magic.
What does that mean? Can I like stab him? I've always wanted to
I
stab
wouldn't
somebody. But
recommend
like if
it.
he's not real.
Okay, just like stab directly at the neck. And the reason I say this is because disguise self, everything that's not your actual body is still illusory, so they're just going to go straight through him anyway.
All right, I need Kroku to roll dex check. Cuz he's just
Dex
I guess
check or
saving throw cuz he's just going straight for it. He's just like, "Oh shit, for real?" And he just like dives right in. Wow,
Very
holy
funny.
shit, he moves fast. Let me
Nice.
try again. Roll one more time.
Son of a bitch. Trying to get me hurt. Nat 20 with the 27.
Damn.
That's total.
Nice.
I'm gonna
I
die.
thought you said I
I'm
could
dying.
stab him, man.
Well, no, yeah,
Tell
like
him.
it goes.
Can you tell
it's
him to like hold
magic.
still?
Don't worry about it. No, listen, I need to know about
This
the
guy
job.
is right.
I gotta go get
I
ready.
need you to roll persuasion to see if you can persuade him to drop this fucking.
Ah, fuck.
No, he's still on
11.
it. Dude, you said I could stab him, and I haven't been able to stab him, man. Like, I appreciate everything you're doing, but like,
I'm going to drop the spell
look,
if you don't
I
stop.
That's fine. We're all caught up anyway. But like, can I just look? If you let me stab him, I'll tell you we can move. We can do this. We can do the thing. We can talk about the thing.
Wait, so if he stabs at his head, he's not going to hit anything anyway. Kuroku, just let him stab above your head.
Do you want to do that?
Nope.
Roll a dex
You're
check.
small, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Roll a dex check. Roll a dex
I'm real
check.
small.
Or dex saving throw again. What was that?
Kroku's like, you can stab me if you're able.
He goes to stab him and he's like, "Hey, won't. Why does he keep fucking move? Why do you keep move? Why are you just fuck?
It's
Are you
part.
just-
It's part of the spell.
Are you just
He's
fucking with
supposed
me,
to,
man?
like,
This is bullshit."
Listen, it's not much of an illusion if you can just
Roll
poke through it,
persuasion.
is it? That's better. What's 17 plus 8?
I know.
25.
That's the one.
You know, man. All right, you're right. But it's not cool, man. I really wanted to stab somebody. Like, I got a lot of shit going on.
Look, you can still stab one of the newbies.
No, because HR gets involved then.
That's
I
fair.
don't-
Just stab someone on the street. There are people out there shooting guns all the
I
time.
don't
Stab one
need
of them.
Carol
they won't think
involved.
anything of it.
Because fucking Carol.
Just tell her that Pepe Sylvia told you to do it.
All right. Well, look.
Carol Baskin.
All right, so listen.
More like.
Where's the job at? I've got the memory of a goldfish. I need your help.
Well, it's going down at the feng shui.
Okay, feng shui. And what's the, real quick, Spark Notes version of the plan. So I show up
At
where?
the feng shui.
Right, but we're just going in the front door? Okay, then what?
Then we knock out the guards and we take the money.
That's alarmingly simple. I'd hesitate to even call that a heist. It's just a robbery. You know what? That's fine. I'll see you there.
8:30.
What time? All right. Listen, are we doing like dark blue or full black? What do we?
Oh no,
what's
we
the-
go in in white.
What are we wearing? No hoods though, right?
Well, we gotta cover our faces somehow.
God damn it! This is a clan heist. This is a clan heist, isn't it?
So we won't feel bad robbing them after they do all the work.
Well, it's not a clan heist. Once again,
Okay.
everyone, this is satire.
All right, listen.
This is
You
satire,
can ask
everybody.
them. They're still truthy time, ain't they?
Within, I don't know. DM can
you
tell
said
me
it
how,
lasted for
how
10
much
minutes.
time I have left on it.
It expired just before the clan heist because you guys were cooking, and then the whole stabby
Okay.
times.
Right. So I'm just gonna be like, all right, look. Obviously, I'm too busy holding up this projection to lie to you, but I'm definitely down with a clan heist. But I need to go get
It uses the signal.
I need to go get my whites pressed. So I'm gonna duck out early now that we're caught up. It's good chatting with you.
Shift doesn't end for another
Fuck,
2
alright.
hours.
What? Well, the duplicate's gonna stay and finish it up. I'm gonna go
All right,
press
well,
the
come on,
whites.
man. Let's start making some shit.
I run away.
What the hell? What the hell was this guy? I swear, if I see him tonight, I'm stabbing him for real. All right, you guys are out of the kitchen.
I'm
This
going
is not
to.
what I had in mind.
I'm going to power walk my way to the table. Like, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Where's the cheese fries?
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We'll get cheese fries at another establishment.
I shove as many waffles as I can into my bag before we leave.
Good thinking. Come on, let's go.
I parkour over the table, even though it's out of my way to do so.
Are you still disguised? You
Yes.
draw so.
That disguise self lasts.
You
like
draw
an hour?
so much attention to yourself, being this over 7 foot tall Goliath, doing a triple axel somersault over 2 tables that did not need to happen.
Yeah, whichever one you guys all changed. There's a reason
There's
I trained for years.
there's a
to be able to
crowd
do that
gathering
shit.
around you now. Can you do that again?
I'm just gonna like stand and look at them and do a
Whoa!
backflip.
Everybody claps. Dude, hey, do the. Can you do a barrel roll? Can you do a barrel roll?
I'm not supposed to be doing this shit in someone else's establishment.
Oh yeah, he has to be careful. He's
What?
pregnant.
No.
I've never.
I just don't want to get sued.
I've never
or
seen
have
a
them
pregnant
take my
barrel
money.
roll.
If you want to come outside,
Can the
I'll
baby
do a couple tricks.
a barrel roll too while you barrel roll? Do it.
Probably.
Do it.
I mean,
The crowd just starts chanting, "Do it, do it, do it."
How would you see the baby do the barrel roll though?
The hell's a barrel roll?
Do it, do
I'm gonna
it.
just like
Roll a dex check.
I'm gonna do like a front flip and then run forward like heading outside and then do another front flip and then run a little bit more and
Roll
do
a
another
dex
front
check.
flip.
Or I guess athletics.
Yep.
That'd be acrobatics. We'll go with that.
Acrobatics?
Shut the fuck up. You're not the DM.
22.
All right, you land him,
21.
and then all of these,
Yeah.
and the crowd just goes ooh, and then they go, "That wasn't a barrel roll." The crowd is visibly upset.
I'm going to cast prestidigitation to make the smell of fire happen in this area and be like, "Oh shit, fire!" and just take off running. Hopefully,
Roll
everyone's followed my lead.
deception.
What's 7 plus
15.
8?
That's enough
15?
for a
Yeah,
crowd
that's the
of.
one.
That's enough for a crowd of
21.
idiots. So they're just like, fire! Everybody just starts. The entire place just erupts in chaos.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to take
I love
all
it.
the chips they're leaving behind. Be like, I still gotta cash out.
So you're heading for a table?
No, like all the chips that they're
That's what I'm
leaving
saying.
while
So you're
going
heading
out, I'm
towards
trying
like
to
a
pick
table
up.
where there are chips.
Were
Yeah.
the people not
Some
holding
were,
their
some
own
had,
chips?
some had them on the table, like right, a lot of people were holding their own because they weren't at the table, but the people that were at the table, I need you
Right.
to roll perception or investigation, Keebler.
Investigation. That's really bad. Even if I guided myself. Yeah, still not good. I rolled higher on the D4 than the D20. Investigation. Shit.
Yeah, you
5.
notice that all of the chips have already been like cleared off the table by the dealers. They have SOPs in place for when this happens. They are following their SOPs. The tables are completely clear of chips to be swiped.
Alright, then I'll just try to follow behind the mob and just like sweep up the ones that are falling on the floor.
All right. What would everyone else like to do?
I was already making
Making
my
my way
outside.
outside.
I'm gonna pick somebody's pocket.
Roll
for chips.
sleight of hand.
Just anybody's. 26.
Yeah, you grab 20 gold worth of chips out of a pocket.
Yeah.
Are you guys heading outside or what?
Cash
You
it out.
are.
Yeah, we gotta catch
there,
up first.
there is current.
I'm
There is currently
already
no
outside.
cashing out with the state of chaos that is going on. They have shut down all of that for now.
We're just gonna want to head back to the room, I think.
You
for
cannot
now.
head back to the room. They are evacuating
Right.
the building.
I'll follow them.
Can we Karen this and say it's our right to stay in a burning building?
Is that what you want to do?
What other business do we have here? Like I thought we were.
I
We
mean,
gotta go to that feng
if you
shui
if you
place
want to do it, you can
anyway,
roll
so-
persuasion to see if you could stay.
Yeah, because I want my money before I leave. Like you can't just force me out. Like, are you gonna honor these chips?
This is
chips are-
unconstitutional.
Yeah, in the constitutional, we've got a lot of constitutionals to take. So
We have a religious exemption and a medical condition to cash out these chips.
and fake vaccine cards
Yeah. Well,
to cash out these chips.
unfortunately, when the building goes into evacuation, the safe locks down, so we cannot cash you out until the building is secure. So, the quicker you leave, the quicker the building can be secured.
I got a 24 at being a Karen.
And they say you can stay, but like you're not gonna get. It is locked. There's no one that can unlock it. It is until this, until.
Well, you better call a goddamn locksmith.
Call the locksmith. That you guys remember that from that movie? Remember that Patrick Stewart is in that movie?
Yeah, well, we can call the locksmith, but he's not
Remember that?
getting into that
King in that
safe.
movie?
So, like I said, it's locked down.
Well, somebody's getting in that safe to get my chips.
Well, then you can stay here. It is now. It is
Like-
now
like
7:30. The feng shui is on the other side of town.
Fuck, we gotta go, guys.
Okay. I put the chips in my pocket and skedaddle. We'll come back.
Like all Karen, I did not think this out.
Well, sir, you can't you can't leave now. We've secured the
Yeah.
building. Everyone else is outside, but you're inside now with the building secure. You can't go anywhere.
There was stuff in here.
Well,
So
no,
tell
you
me
four,
I
you
can't,
four
I
are
can't
outside.
leave. I can't.
He wanted to stay, and he persuaded himself to stay. So he is now inside the secured building.
I'm gonna go up to the just whoever's closest to the door and be like, "Sir, my dumbass child didn't come with everybody else. The little short one. Could you
So
grab
you're gonna
him
have
for
to give
me?"
us a few. We have to. The building is now secured. We have to check all the rooms, make sure everything is safe. Then once we bring the building off of lockdown, we promise you nothing's gonna hurt him until then.
It's a child in a
Well, we don't
burning
know that
building.
the building is burning yet.
Oh, I smelled the smoke. So you're saying that you would like to let the news media know that you left a burning building with my
Well, no,
child in it?
During this kerfuffle, I want to try to like sneak out through their legs, like
I
for
need
added
you to
effect.
roll stealth.
Not bad.
Can I give him advantage for
Yeah.
being a dick to those people? Okay.
Advantage. Okay. First one was better. It's a 14.
You try to scramble out through legs, but the guy feels you like up against his leg and grabs you and picks you up. And I need Newport to roll persuasion.
Um, 17.
He's like, fine, hang on, sir. And he goes inside. You see them start, and you could hear the manager's like, well, the building's locked down, but come on. And, they're going back and forth, and, you could tell that both of them just they want to go home. They don't want to be here. They're just like, why? And then they're like, these fucking people and their stupid fucking thing. And it's always these little fucking assholes, and they throw them out the door.
You'll be hearing from somebody about that, because I'm getting my chips and more for that comment. Piece
Yeah,
of shit.
we're gonna come back and cash out. Let's go do the job.
Alright, I'm coming back for you fuckers though.
Okay.
Are you guys ready to go or not?
No?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are gonna
Maybe.
fucking fail the whole thing, cause one motherfucker.
This is exactly what I thought would happen.
No, we gotta show up late, so they've already done the heist, and we just show up and beat them up when they're leaving.
Yeah, in the chaos, I'm gonna feel comfortable talking to everybody and be like, "So here's the thing, guys. This took a turn, and I'm not talking about what you guys just witnessed. There was shit happening before the fire. By the way, the fire's fake. I did that. Listen, these are Klansmen. This is the KKK trying to rob the feng shui. And I understand the beauty of that rhyming, but it's unintentional."
I'm so glad that you picked up on what I was doing.
I mean, so that just means there's
That
more
just
reason
means
for
that
us
we
to
can
kill them in the process, right?
Yes, yeah, obviously we're gonna kill them, but I, for a
And
minute, thought we were just gonna help them with it and take our cut. But now I feel like we need to go back to the normal plan of robbing the robbers.
Why
Yeah.
were we ever gonna help somebody with the heist? We're all
To-
for one and one for all, and
to
all
double
means
cross
us,
them.
not them.
No, I mean, Bobby, the last time we got in on someone else's deal, it ended up being fucking Fairy Fist. So like, let's just do our own shit from
You
here
fuck
on.
Fairy Fist?
Jesus Christ,
Confirmed.
Him
Confirmed.
too?
Alakazam was Alakazam.
You got Fairy Fisted?
Speaking of Yaogi, where the fuck have you been?
Oh, I was in the desert for a while. There was some drugs involved. It was a whole thing. But you know what? I'm here. I'm here now, and that's cool. And I'm me, and you're you. I think. Yeah.
So like, you did some.
Now, hang on.
alien
When
got
Yagi says
high,
that,
right?
are Bobby
Uh-huh.
Newport and Kuroku? Are you guys still disguising yourself, or?
Yeah.
All right.
Whole hour.
Yagi, I
Whole
need
hour,
you.
yes.
I need you to
Okay.
roll perception.
Yep. Okay. That's fair. Let's see. That is. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's a
Everything you're
solid
saying,
4.
you're saying to Kuroku right now.
I'm just
Well,
like looking
he's
down. Yeah. Well,
he's
Anton,
disguised as Anton, so he looks.
well, yeah, it's just crazy. I've been out and was in the desert for a while. I talked to a shaman. I was trying to find myself. I was going through some shit. And now I'm just here, man. And I'm glad to be with you. And
I'm gonna look at the other Anton
and you, and then the real Anton and you. And
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
look at-
glad we're all together, man.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, I am Kuroku.
And I'm in
I mean, if you didn't
disguise.
do drugs before, you'd do drugs now.
While I'm in
I,
disguise, I use the right accent. Come on.
now I don't know who to believe. This is like a face-off situation, and I think Yagi's going to start kind of sweating bullets, being like,
Who's acting crazy?
I think
And who's the cop?
So I'm
One of
gonna.
them's Nicolas Cage. Come on.
okay. Oh shit. The mention of a cop after all the shit that Yagi's been through. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start freaking out.
A lot. Let me see here.
Hold on. I thought we were talking about Face Off. One of them's Nicolas Cage.
Hey, I am Kuroku, and I actually said cock.
I'm gonna just start babbling incoherently about something. Somebody about a cage man and his face is off, and I don't know, man. I don't know. And you guys are all talking about Klansmen, and there's 3 of you, and what the hell is going on?
And true to what happened in the last session, because this is something I did then too.
We're out on the street.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're walking.
And Yagi's gonna start freaking out again. I rolled and did not make enough to that, so I'm just gonna start wildly swinging, like I did last
All
time.
right.
I'm just gonna start wildly melee flaying at anything that is in front of me.
All right.
Whoa. Yogi, dude. Okay, I know apparently some shit went down. Don't have a
Anton.
fucking fiasco.
The moment she starts talking, I
Anton.
start swinging at her.
Hey, Anton, roll.
Hey.
Anton, roll
Roll
strength. Yagi, roll dex.
The dirty 20.
That's an
Anton
11.
has enough strength to basically grab Yagi by the arms and kind of like hold them there. Continue.
Which is fair. I am tripping balls, so I probably am not at my best at all. But
Okay, and I'm gonna kind of like do the everyone's used to it, like grab you by the shoulders and just like do a couple hard shakes, be like, Yogi, snap out of it.
I'm just gonna be rattled and still infuriated. I'm still looking around and seeing 2 other Antons and being like, oh shit. I'm still going through it. This is it.
Yogi, there's only one of me. Those guys are idiots who are disguised as me.
I get it now.
You know that magic is a thing.
Yeah, I am Kuroku.
DM break.
I was told
He doesn't get it.
that there would be several trials. This must be the other trial. I knew it. I fucking knew it. None of you are real. No one's real. No one's real. I'm
gonna slap, like, straight on front hand slap Yogi in the face.
Yagi, roll a roll a con save.
That is a
Okay,
23.
the slap knocks you out of your like it's not enough to like hurt you or take HP, but it does it's just like it's like you know how like a slap like really hurts but like doesn't hurt, it's just that sharp pain real quick. It's
Right,
that and it
right.
just kind of knocks you out of the stupor that you're in.
So for the brief moment of clarity that I do have, I'm just gonna finally ask the rational question.
Why are there three of you? Who's real? Who's who? What?
The one who keeps
Roku.
saying, okay, hey, over here. I'm me. You should realize that by now. It's me. I'm Anton. The one who
You know,
keeps saying
I'm
he's
Anton.
Kuroku is fucking Bobby Newport, because
I'm
he's a
Anton.
dick.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Bobby
saying
Newport
he's
is a dick.
Anton.
He looks like Anton, but he's saying that he's Kuroku, and those two things together mean it's Bobby because he's a dick.
And I'm Anton.
And that's
I-
Kuroku, who's just going along with this because he's also kind of a dick sometimes.
I'm gonna look at Kuroku's
Look.
Anton, and I'm just gonna be like, wait,
I have to commit.
tell it to me straight. Are you the real Anton?
I'm gonna like death stare at the Kuroku Anton.
I need Kuroku
Wait,
to
I'm
roll.
counting.
I need Kuroku to roll a con save, and I need Anton to roll intimidation. Actually, it's just see who's higher.
That was
16.
18 for me.
Kuroku.
16.
Yeah. So that death stare, Kuroku's kind of like,
Okay, fine. I just have to commit the character. I am, in fact, Kuroku. My eyes are down here. You can pat my head.
Okay.
We'll go
Okay.
straight to the second.
Still another Anton right there.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
that's
a
our
liar.
friend the asshole.
That's the guy who's running.
I
for
need to
president.
ask a question that only the real Anton would know.
I mean, there's only one way to know who the real Anton is.
If he asks the right question, I'm gonna die.
What do you want to know?
I need to know if the boulder matches the mountains.
Jesus motherfucking Christ, I'm never answering that question.
You are the real Anton. Oh, okay. All right.
Kuroku starts laughing and drops his disguise self because he can't control it anymore.
All right. So now there are only two Antons.
So I'll calm down a little bit and be like, all right. I'm clearly talking to the real Anton here. Thank you. Thank you for.
It's been rough.
Apparently.
I've had.
Does that happen often?
Now it does.
Don't do peyote.
Or do.
Well, what am I gonna do? Undo the peyote? I'm trying. This is scary shit, man. I just wanted to find some truths, and now I'm just as confused as ever. And I mean, can you blame me for not thinking you were real? What are the chances? I come here to get away from everything. I have my own self-fulfillment journey, and
Okay, hey, Yaogi. Think about this group of who we are. You
I'm
really
Kuroku.
thought we weren't gonna come to Vegas?
I'm not a clever man.
Yeah,
Just trying to get to the
That
fridge.
sounds like it should be followed up. There's no follow-up. I'm just not a clever man.
yeah. No, that's yeah. So it's not really that big of a deal that we came to Vegas. Like, you should have assumed we'd come to Vegas.
We came looking for you, buddy.
No, we didn't. Don't lie to him.
Shut up, Anton.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah,
I
it makes him
appreciate
feel
that.
better.
can't believe it. You guys actually came looking for me.
Yeah.
What are the chances?
I mean, we
Who
got
would've thought?
distracted a lot, but like that's us. That's kind of how we are.
Oh, did they update you on the fact that Fury Fist is a douchebag and now we're trying to make me mayor of Flavortown?
I was unaware of the plan.
I'm just gonna look back and be like, no one did tell me that.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
did. Remember we said that they kissed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm high as fuck. I don't know what is going on. What are we doing? Sorry, I got so distracted by the multiple Antons. There was something about the KKK. What are we doing?
Going to the feng shui and arriving fashionably late.
We're gonna burn some Klansmen.
So we got a late date with the KKK. All right. I'm in. I'm in.
This is just
let's-
like that time in Red Dead Redemption 2. Good game.
Ye fucking haw.
All right, so you guys are gonna continue to walk
All
to
right.
the towards the feng shui.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna look at everybody real fast because I feel the disguise self spell is probably about to wear off, and just be like, guys, I gotta tell you something though. I'm not actually Kuroku, and I'm gonna drop disguise self.
Bobby Newport, after doing that, finally turns around and realizes that Kuroku dropped disguise self a while back.
I don't care.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what made it funny.
As you guys are walking, there's people on the street, and
Comedy.
you know, there's people shooting each other, people running around, all sorts of things, running from place to place. They'd be like, hey, where are you going? Where are you going?
Elsewhere?
Oh,
Not
come on.
here.
It's
Yo,
who's
mama's
your
house.
Well, you can't all talk at once. I can't understand you.
That's the point.
Where are you going?
Said we going. Yo, mama's
Oh, that's
house.
great. She needs a friend. She's right over here. I could take. He starts grabbing Keebler and starts taking him towards where his mother lives.
That was a joke, man. Get your
Let's
hands
go.
off
Come
me.
on, man. No, she'd really love to meet you. She does have a thing for short guys.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
gonna-
whoa. This baby, I ain't a kid, but this may be kidnapping.
I'm gonna grab the guy by the shoulder and get like relatively uncharacteristically dark, and just give him some fucking hardcore eye contact and say, "You're gonna want to walk the other way."
Roll intimidation.
Guidance.
So he said Gaius. I was confused.
Gaius just walks up behind. Hey guys, what's up?
Oh shit!
Hey guys, this
25.
All right, he just lets
It's
go of
Skyrim
Keebler
accent.
and walks off.
Oh.
You get
And as he's walking off, Yagi's just gonna scream, "That's right! Don't follow us to that casino."
Well, you're weird, man. Why are you playing Tinder for your mom?
from further down the
Kinda
road. You
creepy.
hear, which casino? You guys are going to the casino? Come on, I could use a group. You guys want to go gamble?
I'm just gonna look at him.
Roll intimidation.
Um, 17.
He's gonna decline to take up the offer that he made. So you guys are gonna continue walking down the street.
Yep.
All right, you guys are walking. It's like 8:15
I have a
ish.
question,
What's up?
and I regret it before I've asked it. Is it possible to swim down the street?
No, you're in the middle of the desert.
Wait,
Okay,
why
just
are we?
checking.
We're not flooded with beans yet.
Okay.
Don't mention the beans. Also, it's 8:11. That's what time it is on my.
Sure,
computer.
we'll use that for real time. So you guys are gonna keep.
Hey, Rob. It's also 8:11 on my computer.
Same.
Oh,
Steven, what time is it on your computer?
It's 8:13. I don't mean to
Holy
be
shit!
contrarian, but
This
Time
motherfucker
is
is
an
from the
illusion.
future.
Time isn't real.
listen, I can tell you anything that happens, but only exactly 2 minutes into the future. So use it
Hey.
wisely.
Will I die?
You're still here. So
Hey,
no,
hey,
you're
what's
good
going on
for
with Ben
now.
Shapiro? 2 minutes in the future.
That's a good question.
Oh yeah, that shit just blew
What?
up.
Hang on, I gotta go put some
Yeah.
money down on this really quick.
No, he came out as closeted liberal like a minute ago.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's huge news in exactly 1 minute.
Holy shit.
You know what'd be really fucked is if in like a minute he did.
Something did come out. Yeah, that'd be fucking the best.
All right, well, you guys are continuing to walk down the street.
I'd immediately start looking at lottery numbers.
Yeah, you are continuing to walk down the street. You're getting closer. You're a couple blocks away, but you notice that there seems to be two large groups of people with guns pointed at each other, getting ready for a face-off. And they're kind of
Face off.
yeah, exactly. Half of them are wearing John Travolta masks. The other half are wearing Nicolas Cage masks.
Are they the Shoefields
Yes.
and McBrazens? It's an old family feud. Just let them do it.
But they are blocking your way to get past to get closer to the feng shui.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, this is the city for it. We placing bets on this fight.
What did you say?
Are we placing? Yeah. Are we placing bets on this fight? I mean, we are in Vegas.
That's on this fight.
Do you want to?
Is there like a crowd forming to
No,
watch?
but there's a shit ton of each of them. Like, there's probably like 15 to 20 guys lined up
Okay,
on each side.
I have an idea, and it's so crazy it might work. I'm gonna walk up to them and go, oh, excuse me, oh, coming through, oh, and see if that works.
I need you to roll,
Midwesterner.
basically. Now, for that, damn it, what would be really? I need you to roll survival on that one.
Okay. That's a 6.
As you start going up in the two guys, go ahead.
Wait.
Yeah,
It's a 7.
two guys. As you're trying to get between two guys, they just kind of each take their hand and just push you back. Like, this will be over in a little bit, unless you want to get in on the fun.
What kind
do
of
I
fun are you
Shooting.
talking? Do you like shooting? Oh, but we've got a thing.
Well, it's gonna have to wait for this thing to be over.
Can we just like run through real fast and let you guys start your thing and we'll go do our thing? And if you guys are still doing this after we're done with our thing, I'd be happy to join in.
Well, I mean, you can run through if you can make it, but we're starting the shooting now, and they start shooting.
That was that advance warning was useless. Okay.
It's Vegas, baby.
Okay.
There's gunfire everywhere.
I would like to use my wind fan to make a gust of wind to knock a sizable portion of these dudes away from the entryway.
Well, I mean, they're just in the middle of
It's
the
a
street.
straight-
They're not like at the entryway to the feng shui. They're just blocking you from getting.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the street? Then I'm just going to try to create an opening.
Okay.
It's a strength 13 save for each dude.
13?
But, you know,
Strength.
yeah.
What is the
Yeah, it should
what's
knock
the
them
width
15.
and distance on it?
It's a strong line of wind, 6 feet long,
10 feet
10
wide.
feet
Okay.
wide. Any creature who fails is pushed away 13
All right.
feet. Follow the line. Oh, and it's like half speed to come closer to. Go up.
So
There you
10
go.
feet apart, that's going to be 2 guys on each side, basically. And you only knock 1 guy over.
Mhm.
So 3 out of the 4
Yes.
are still up from that gust. So you've got an opening on one side, but not the other.
I just want to kill these dudes.
Can I try to just like half Matrix, half idiot in any action movie, try to just acrobatics, tumble, jump, backflip, front flip, Jesus, my way through.
Look, I know that Robert Fripp has a really weird haircut, but I didn't know we were calling it the front Fripp now.
I just can't speak, okay?
Allie,
Yes.
what time is it there on your computer?
Oh, shit.
8:19.
Holy shit! It's
Cleveland
8:17
is
on
2
mine.
minutes in the future, guys.
Holy fuck!
Fuck, yes, we are.
What's climate change like in the future?
It still sucks.
It's
Really,
hot as balls
I
here.
thought we were fixing it
Um,
right now. Like, I thought it would be fixed. Oh.
No, it's a
You big
long
ice
ways
cube.
off.
Will Joe Biden continue to refuse to accept responsibility for any of his shortcomings?
Oh, do you even have to ask that?
I just figured I'd check.
Yeah, no, things don't change that drastically. Like,
Okay.
dude, that's like a 10 minutes in the future thing, man.
Okay. I'll get back to you in 8 minutes.
Anton, roll
Thank you.
acrobatics.
That's a dirty 20.
You guys see Anton just take like 5 steps back, jump, and do like a couple somersaults right over top of the whole thing. And Anton is now on the other side with Jim
I'm
Morrison.
gonna launch myself over there with my giant
Roll
leaps
Roll
in the
acrobatics.
air.
Come on, guys, what are you waiting on?
16.
Yeah, Kuroku makes it.
I guess I'll follow their lead and use my air Gordons to try to get over
All right,
there.
roll acrobatics.
15.
Yeah, Keebler makes it.
How far is it from where we are standing to the other side
About
of this group?
25 feet.
All right, I'm just going to face step. That's 30 feet to the other side
All
of
right.
this.
Uh-oh.
Yogi's just gonna start looking around like, where the
Was it-
fuck did
They
everyone
left you
go?
again.
Yaogi, this way. Come on, hurry up. What are you waiting on?
I'm going to send a message to Yaogi. Release the beast.
Lizard
Yeah.
run again.
He's right.
Yeah, I'm going full barbarian here. I'm just gonna try to bowl through the crowd. I'm just gonna try and fucking push my way straight through like it's a mosh pit.
I meant bear, but this is
I need
fine.
you to roll an athletics check to see if you can push dudes out the way.
All right.
I was hoping for the lizard run again.
That is a
All right,
23.
you knocked 2 guys
30.
out of the way. You are now running through the hail of gunfire. I need you to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
All right. That is a 17, a 20, and a 17.
All right, and I need you to make 1 more athletics.
Whoop, whoop, oh.
Can't put
Alright.
it.
Damn it. That one's a 10.
All right, so you guys see Yaogi just kind of take 2 big breaths. And then he just like shoulder charges into two dudes, knocks them down. He's now in the middle of all this hail of gunfire. And you see him just kind of bob and weave and duck and miss all this gunfire. But at the very last second, he's going to shoulder charge these last guys to get to the other side. And he kind of trips and just falls like right at their feet. So he's still there, but he's not out of the gunfire yet.
Can I try to like reach in and help him out a bit?
Yeah, I'll grab for the other hand.
Yeah, that works just fine. You guys pull him. He is now safely on the other side with you guys and Jim Morrison.
What?
And just brushed his shoulder. Thanks, but totally
That was
had it.
almost really, really cool.
It was really cool.
It
I
was
mean, it
kind
was
of cool.
really cool. It was almost really, really cool. Like, if he had made it all the way over here, just like about face running, come on. You can't tell me that wouldn't be awesome.
I mean, he dove for the gold line. Like, he made it. We just had to drag him across, but he still made it.
Yeah, I guess, technically.
Like, he's going through a lot right now. Just like let him have a win.
I'm just still amazed that all those guys back there look almost exactly alike.
Yeah, they
Wonder
are.
why.
It's weird. It's a face.
Half of them look like one guy, half of them look like another. I just, man, whatever I took is great.
All right.
Is it, though?
Well, you guys are now...
Maybe.
Sarah's not here, Charlie.
She'll be on the alternative Wednesday night streams when we start those.
We haven't talked about
Which
Orchid
means
yet. She's not here
Charlie's
yet.
like, well, then I'm leaving now.
I mean, Charlie already left once and then she came back.
This
so.
is true.
For sure.
Speaking of all this, where's our stolen horse while this is going down? Whatever happened to that, Anton?
Oh, he's in a stable down the way. Like, we can get him eventually.
All right. Well, now that...
Unless, like, the company steals him back, which is highly likely. I haven't actually checked in a little bit.
Then we can steal it back from them stealing it back.
You can always just get it to come from the direction you're not facing by going, "Come here, boy."
It's true.
That's
All right, girl.
Come on, girl.
that's not really how it works, but if you say
Well,
so.
now that you
okay.
guys have made it through the John Travolta, Nicolas Cage, excellent 1990s film Face Off, and you're on the other side, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back and do other things.
Will we though?
I mean,
Let's rob the
boy.
KKK.
Probably.
Let's rob the KKK.
We're gonna
all
hide
right,
the height.
and we'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's me, your DM for More RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights, we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster, usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie is going to be hosting his own sessions in Yalmora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind the scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer because hers is it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Now, am I to understand that there's a war going
Hmm.
Where?
There's a war.
There's a war going
Still?
Which war?
on? Never mind. You guys don't watch Sunny enough.
I wasn't going to give you the satisfaction.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Two war.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Where? Alright, so you guys have successfully passed the face-off. Congratulations,
Face
you're
off,
now all
face
better
off,
than
yeah.
Ryan Kessler. He can't win face-off. He
He's
can't
a
win
hockey
face-offs.
Ah!
It's not really his job. It's Getzlaff, but yeah.
He has to play it sometimes. Alright, so you guys have made it past the face-off, and you guys are now walking towards the feng shui.
Face off, face
It's
off.
like 8:25. Well, we
No,
have
it's
to subtract
8:37.
that time for our break. So,
No, it's 8:39.
well, then you guys have missed the heist, if that's the way you would like to play it.
Well, we don't really want to be there for the heist.
Oh, they're
We wanna be
gone.
there for the
Everything's
aftermath.
gone.
We want to be.
If you want to play it, if you want,
Yeah, dude, Bobby, they're not gonna stick around after a heist.
We want
Oh.
to arrive at the exit.
like I said,
I
it's
guess.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
we're early,
like I said, it's 8:25ish. So, what? How would you guys, as to say it, as that little girl once said it? How would you like to post up?
Oh, I'm moving all of the furniture slightly in the casino just to mess with them. Like feng shui, I'm gonna throw it off. Boop.
There's a
Ooh.
person that comes up to you and is like, "Sir, could you please stop? Why are you doing this?"
I'm going
The
to.
feng shui is off.
Sir,
Obviously.
I'm going to do the rich person, like one arm on the chin, one arm crossed around. I'm going to look at the person who's coming up and go, "Hold on,
No,
he's on to something."
guys, I know that's. Hang
No,
on,
just
that's
watch him
not why.
work.
That's not where we get our name from. But they really need to think about a name change.
You telling me you named this place the feng shui and didn't think about the feng shui
Look.
of the place? What are you guys doing?
Keep
Look,
doing your job. This
here's
man
the
is a
thing.
vision. I'm going to look at the other person. This man is a visionary, and I would thank you not to interrupt his flow.
Yeah, but our owner, he thought it was funny naming it the feng shui because all of the prostitutes give you fungus because we're unregulated and you get wasted to steal all your money.
That's
What?
disgusting,
That's the
but I
stupidest-
like it. But I'm gonna
that is
keep
the
doing my job.
stupidest reason for a name
Yeah,
I've
we
ever
didn't say
heard.
he was the brightest.
It's dumb. It's really
What's
dumb.
his name? Dick Branson?
No, it's Dick Cheney actually.
Ah!
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Killed a guy.
No, he just shot him in the face.
Did he kill a guy or did he just shoot him?
It made him apologize.
Yeah, he got in his way. He really should have known that he was shooting. As this conversation is going on, you see a bunch of dudes in white outfits and white masks, and
I'm going to ask the worker real fast. Now, hypothetically, if let's say someone knew of a heist that was about to happen, would there be a fee for information on that?
no, it would just be our thanks for letting us stay open so that we can provide you with a good time.
Good. Just making sure the integrity of this place stays intact.
Thank
You have
you.
a great evening.
These guys walk in, they start walking towards the back, trying to go towards the back, and they're just heading straight in there, and they go for it, and these two guards just beat the shit out of all of them. Just lay them out on the floor.
They lay the
Yeah,
Klansmen on the floor?
yeah, they're just fucking like they could be close to death. Like these two guards, like they're basically war clerics.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna like start kicking the shit out of them with the guards. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm just gonna scream, "Fucking ghosts!" and just keep kicking.
Red Dead.
I'm gonna walk over and be like, this has the right kind of vibes, and try to sneak into the vault and be like, I gotta rearrange this place.
Bobby's excited about whatever the fuck Yaogi's
All right.
doing. He's going to help out.
I need.
You know what? Anton's just like amazed at the fact that he's still amazed by these guys, and is just gonna like stand back and take it.
Well,
all
I need
in.
Keebler to roll a stealth check.
I got glow jizz on me.
I'm gonna guidance myself for this. Dirty 20.
Excuse me?
So, 21.
All right. You sneak in just past the guards into the first doors behind them. But just you. Everybody else is either watching or beating the shit out of Klansmen.
It's payment in and
All
of
right.
itself. You got any Nazis for?
I know they
dessert?
usually come on Thursdays.
Satisfying.
No, they don't. They're incels.
Well,
I see what you did there.
Because it's a brothel. But yeah, so Keebler is back there by himself. And hang on, let me pull up all my shit that I was preparing.
I'm gonna message Kuroku and be like, "You're gonna help Keebs or not?"
yeah.
Distraction out here, heist in
Nah.
there.
I'm gonna message
Sure, I'll do
Kuroku in my head, like, I made it in, where you at?
I must try to slip right in there.
I need Kuroku to roll stealth.
That's my specialty.
I'll
24.
break into your house at night. I'll slide into bed with your wife, and I'll just ease right into her.
What's that from?
It's sunny. It's all sunny.
Oh,
Is that the one where he's a gigolo?
That shows quickly. No, it's the episode where they are doing murder. It's the Kit Mittens episode.
Yeah.
Because he finds out about his wife, and he's like, your wife's divorcing you, so I'll make her an adulteress. That way she can't take you for your money.
Yeah, okay. What'd you roll, Kuroku?
24.
Alright, Kuroku slips back there as well. Is it just gonna be you two?
Yeah, I'm just like amazed at the fact that I'm amazed by these guys still, and yet I am, and so I'm just like standing back. I'm gonna start like slow clapping after a while.
I'm gonna keep helping the guards beat those guys up, and if for whatever reason the guards get bored with that, I'd like for me, and I feel like Yaogi would be into this because they're guards, which is pretty close to cops. Just start chatting them up like real bros. That way they're still distracted.
Okay, sure.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make like casual comments to the fact that I'm just like, I still can't believe we can physically hurt ghosts. This is awesome.
It's great, especially
this
racist
how-
ones.
Keep
Racist?
her ghost, and it's like, where?
Keebler pops his head back out the
Don't-
door and says, "Where?" And the guards immediately are like, "Hey, what are you doing back there?" And
Fixing the feng shui
They
of the
grab-
feng shui.
Oh yeah, that's
They
our feng
grab
shui
Keebler.
consultant.
and toss him out.
Whoa. This is not the correct vibes. Like, you're in the feng shui and you're doing this shit. Like, you're just throwing the vibes off, man. Come on.
He's just trying to rearrange it. He's been
Yeah, well, he
doing this for
can't
like
do
an
it
hour.
back there.
Why?
That's like the most vital place. Like, of course it's gotta be right. Come on.
It's your building's heart center.
Yeah, that's just basic.
No, the heart
Come
center
on,
is on the
guys.
heart center
What do
is
I
on the other
see in
side
the
of the
room?
county line.
During all this, I'm message Kuroku in his head and be like, "You're getting all this shit right."
Yeah, I'm gonna look around the room. What do I see?
There is you're in the room. There's another set of doors at the end of the room.
I'm gonna go check those doors.
All right.
That's a trap.
It's always a trap.
Checking for traps.
This is how I live my life. Every time I walk up to a new set of doors, I'm like, that's a fucking trap.
Check for
Go-
traps, Pookie.
Go to a new Wendy's, I'm like, well, this is obviously
Yeah.
a fucking mimic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I need medication.
But you walk up to these doors and they are locked.
I'm going to try to unlock.
You place your hand on the handle and you kind of hear the door go, "Who's there?" You place your hand on, I guess it would be the left handle, and the right side of the door goes, "Who's there?"
Who's at the me?
Who's at the me?
Oh, shit.
I'm so glad Keith
House
didn't.
inspector.
You say that, and two lasers fire out of the door. I need you to make a dex save.
No one likes the government.
I'm just glad
Only
Keith
two.
didn't touch it because he would have totally said these nuts.
What'd you say, Kuroku?
Probably would have had a better reception than government.
What'd you say, Kuroku? 22?
22. 2-2.
You take 3 points of force damage. The doors are...
I'm gonna say, who are you?
The door doesn't respond.
I'm gonna try to touch the right door
You
handle.
touch that, and the left side of the door goes, "Who there? Who is that to me?"
It's a prop comedian. It's a comedian that owns items. Or it's Chad Florida. He is the inventor of Florida.
Oh, God. I'm gonna back up, cast Mage Hand, and try to jiggle the left door.
What are you
Sort of
casting?
like
What does that do?
Mage Hand. It's a little hand that floats anywhere that I point and choose within range.
Basically, it's a phantasmal
Uh,
hand that can interact with objects so that you
yeah,
physically are not
it's
doing
still
it.
locked.
Can I try to unlock it with my Mage Hand?
Sure, if you want to.
Using my thieves' tools.
My dog is dreaming beside me. He's yipping in his sleep.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
What do I roll?
I need you to roll a dex save. Yep.
Dex save. Shit,
for the
bro.
lasers.
It fires 2 more lasers at you.
22.
Oof. You take 6 points of force damage.
Can we see these lasers
No,
shooting
you guys are
out, or is the
you guys
guard
are outside
blocking?
now.
Oh shit! They
He
actually
threw-
threw us.
He
They threw us
Well,
out for fixing the feng
you're
shui.
outside
the feng
of
shui.
the back room. Only Kuroko is back there.
I am going to. I'm going to leave because fuck this. And I'm going to, right where the guards are standing, I want to cast Silent Image and make it 15-foot cube of just smoke.
Okay.
You know, try to
Where'd all
slip
this
out.
smoke come from?
Oh, dude, every casino's been on
Does
fire
does
this
anybody
evening.
want to take advantage of this smoke?
I'll go in there.
I was gonna say, I'm still gonna. I'm gonna kind of try to skirt around the outside and get in.
Anybody else?
Yeah. If he's dropped me in the confusion, I'll try to get in, or if I have to like make a saving throw to get away from him or whatever.
I'll follow
And
them where
Kuroko
they're
is
going.
leaving.
Well, I was going to, but
I need all
like,
4. I need
would I be hearing them
yes.
come
I
from
need the
that
4 of
direction?
you to make stealth rolls with advantage.
Okay.
I have decent stealth.
20.
13.
12.
I got a nat 20 for 24.
Yeah, you guys all make it back there, but pretty quickly the guards notice that like you guys are no longer talking to them, and so now they're investigating the smoke. So whatever you guys are gonna do, you need to do it in the next like 2 things, or they're gonna find you.
I'm going to run up to the door and go, Chad,
I
Florida.
need you to roll a dex save.
Actually, not my skill. Oh, that's not terrible. 16.
You take 4 points of force damage.
Well, that's all I had, guys.
It was a good try.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna look around and do what I always do. Do I see the kitchen
No.
doors? There's always a
Not
kitchen.
over here. The kitchen's not over here.
Over here, it's
Okay.
not over here. It's not here, it's over here.
I'm gonna look at the guys and be like, if they find us, you don't know me. I'll find you guys later.
What do you know about this place?
And I'm gonna walk. Actually, yeah. Now, what do I? Can I roll
Sure.
a history? Possibly know
Sure.
something about this place. That's a 2. I don't know anything about this place. It opened after I left.
Well, we do know one thing: the feng shui is totally off.
He's right.
I mean, it wasn't ever meant to, like, it was a joke because people got wasted. Like,
Now, you said that with a straight face.
a dumb white guy opened this place. What do you expect? But again, y'all don't know me. If the guards come up, just, you don't know me. I'm gonna start walking in another direction. I'm gonna take out I'm gonna take out one of my chef knives and be sharpening it and just like walking aimlessly. I'm trying to find a kitchen.
Well, what would you guys like to do?
Well,
Here's
I'm-
a
I don't
here's a long
understand.
shot. I'm gonna take out my musket real fast, and I'm just gonna shoot like basically like off to the side, just into the wall. And when the guards come in, I'll be like, "Fuck! It got away."
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah,
hide
like
in
make
the
it seem
corner.
like we were trying to help them.
Hiding in the corner.
I'm trying to loot this room because it doesn't look like we're getting into the other
All
room.
right. Well, shoot your gun, I guess.
Yeah.
They come
Hey!
running in.
Fuck!
What
They
got away?
Guys, behind you! Go, go, go! I'm just gonna start running in their
All
direction.
right, and they start running. Roll persuasion or
Okay.
roll performance. This is all an act.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
15.
follow.
All right, sweet. I'm just gonna like stop and start looking around frantically. Do you see them? Do you see them?
What are we looking for?
There was one of the hooded guys snuck in there real like last minute through the smoke. They were trying to get through that door.
I'm gonna slip out if they're
Oh
distracted.
shit! Well, let's go. All right, let's go inform. You go look. I'll go inform the boss. And they run off in two different directions.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome.
Get out
I'm
of
gonna
this
like
room.
act like I'm going so that they feel like that, and I'm just gonna turn around and be like, "Well, no guards. If you guys want to go back to the door real fast, or we can get the fuck out of here."
If
Fuck out of here and get it.
if one of the guards in like the whole split up comes by me, it's like, hey, sorry, I just started like 2 days ago. Where's the fucking kitchen? Like, I heard a commotion and started to come investigate it, and then realized that you guys would be on top of it. I'm new though, and I have the brain of a goldfish. I can't get these directions down. This place is a maze.
The kitchen is off to your left over there.
There we go.
That way? Okay, sweet.
So you're
Thank
leaving
you.
the party.
I am splitting up the
All right.
party.
Hey, can I see if there's any loot on these clansmen?
You can, but there's not. They were pretty empty because they were going to load themselves up with loot.
That makes sense.
Oh. Can you shoot a firebolt at them?
I mean, if you want to start another fire inside a building.
Nah. Fuck it.
Hey, we haven't actually started any fires yet.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
made
we
it seem
didn't
like
start
that.
the fire.
We haven't burned the city to the ground yet, also.
Well, you have a choice.
Is that on our to-do list, Adam?
It's not on our to-do list.
So are you guys going to go attempt this door again, or are you going elsewhere, or because Anton is now gone?
I'm just trying to get what I can from the first room, because Keebler doesn't have the intelligence to get past that door, so he's not even going to try.
Wait a minute.
Bated breath.
Shit. Hang on. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna like poke my head in the door, give myself some cover from the lasers, and just look at the door and be like, Halliburton?
They don't respond.
Okay, I thought it was worth a shot. All right. I don't know how to get through those doors.
How many people are working in the kitchen?
Same as usual, about 6.
Okay. I'm gonna like go and start like chopping veggies and like getting all the like prep work started, and just be like, "Hey, sorry I went to like investigate that weird commotion.
Hey, man,
What's
what are
with
you
the
doing prep work
talking
for? We're in the
door?"
middle of dinner service.
Yeah,
What
I
the
know
fuck
we're in
are
the
you?
middle of dinner service, but last I
Why
went
do?
out there, we were running low
We are
on the seasonal
not.
veg.
You need to get your shit together.
That's what they said
Roll
up front.
persuasion. Or deception. Roll deception.
Persuasion or deception? Deception. Okay. 18.
Look, that may be what they said up front, but they don't work back here. They don't fucking. Why are you listening to the front? Why are you listening to the front? Why?
That's a good question.
Come on, man. You know better than
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm
You know-
sorry. Okay, I get it. Don't listen to the front. Don't go investigating weird.
Have you ever worked in?
gunshot sounds.
Have you ever
Cool,
worked
I
in a
got
kitchen
it.
before?
Don't you dare.
You listened.
Even, no. I have run
Well, you made
several
your
kitchens.
first. You made.
The front usually knows what the fuck is going on. It's not my fault that your front
What the
doesn't
fuck
know what's
restaurants
going
have you
on.
worked at?
You know what? We're not starting this. Where do you need me?
I need you over there. You know what? You seem to fucking love your veggies so much. I need you making fucking salads. Go start making the salads.
Jesus fucking Christ. I have been here. I have been in kitchens for so long.
Well, you obviously.
You know what? I'm not even starting this fight. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you
make
obviously
your
need to
fucking
start
salads.
making salads. You can work your way back up. Because I don't know what kitchens you were running, but I don't want to be in them.
I'm gonna make your fucking salads, but can you answer my question? What the fuck's with that
What
talking
talking
door? The one like back down
We
the
don't
hall
go
to the
that
right.
way. That is not where we go.
Yeah, it might not be where you go, but you know that you like walk around the place on your like 10 minutes off. So has anyone
All I
seen
know
that
is that
door?
they keep having to come up with new jokes.
New jokes.
Yeah, that's what they just keep coming in here like, you guys got a new joke. Like they keep asking us if we've got new jokes, and we're like, no, dude, we fuck.
I mean, makes sense. The kitchen's the only place with humor in these kind of places.
Oh, look at you trying to get my fucking good graces. Make this. Quit asking questions and make the salad.
I'm not trying to get in anyone's good graces. I'm just talking the truth.
Why are
like
you
I
talking
always
at all?
do. I'm making your salad. I'm making your salad.
It doesn't look like you better start making them.
I am tearing lettuce right now and starting to make your frickin' chef salad.
Who taught you how to tear? We do not tear lettuce here.
If you cut it, it is going to brown and it will get slimy. You have to either tear it or get one of those stupid plastic knives.
We do not
and y'all
tear
don't have any
them
of those
here.
stupid
We
plastic
rip them.
knives.
It
It's
is
the
not.
same
It is a
fucking
completely different
thing.
technique.
It's not.
You know what? You know what?
Tearing is this. Ripping is this.
I fucking hate both of you so much.
I'm going to run into the room and be like, y'all ever be pooping and poop come out?
The dishwasher's gonna go, fuck yeah!
No,
Oh,
I mean the room.
I need you to roll a dex save.
God damn it. What did I say my dex was? 13.
You take 4 points of force damage.
Like, gosh, Bobby, not that kind of joke.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
don't.
try
You guys
it,
don't know
go with it
anything
the
about
last-
that.
That's right.
Yeah, but when do I ever?
I mean,
not
that's
make a joke
yeah.
out of
That's why I
something?
let you do it, because that's what Newport does.
Okay.
But like, you guys are not privileged to the information that Anton is.
That's right. Let me know when you're gonna try the door so I can dodge, Bobby. Gosh, I'm trying to get what we can here.
Yes.
I'm gonna like be making the salads, ripping / tearing the lettuce, whatever
Look,
fucking
kid, if I
word
see you
wanted to
fucking tearing
use.
lettuce again, you're gone.
I'm making your salad.
They're gonna get sent
Oh.
back, and you're gonna have to make them again. You're not doing any of us. You're wasting food. You're not doing any of us any favors.
I'm making.
Let's go.
Making
I'm
the salads.
I'm just being like every executive chef ever is in the kitchen, just on your ass constantly. You know it's.
yeah,
it's
you
true.
know you. No, I'm not even gonna start. I'm not even gonna start. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
you're gonna
make
fucking
these salads.
Start
I'm gonna
making.
like. I'm gonna be in the zone making salads.
He turns
for,
around
like,
and he goes back to like
10
the
minutes.
line and starts doing shit on the line.
Yeah. After he like walks away and we're kind of in a groove for a minute, I want to look up at one of the like other line chefs or sous chefs or whatever and be like, "Hey, where do you guys take your smoke breaks?"
Out back.
The directions,
Well,
please.
there's out front, which goes to the dining room. We don't go that way. And then there's the other door that goes out back. Come on, man.
They got bloomin' onions.
Okay, most kitchens have like multiple doors, not just like a big back garage door. Y'all have a fucking garage
No,
door
it's
in
a
the
regular
back?
size 34-inch door jam door. And you go out of it, and it leads to outside.
Okay, whatever. Well, I'm taking 10. I'll be back.
You just got here.
Yeah, and I said I'm taking
God,
10.
these fucking
and
people
I'm gonna just
these
walk
days.
away. Go out back.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna run in and say, "You ever take a fat piss?"
The dishwasher's gonna go. The dishwasher goes, I'm taking one right now. The chef sees that he is literally pissing in the dishwasher
Oh god damn it! I want to start running in the back of restaurants and saying weird shit to the cooks.
Is this dishwasher Sheen?
No,
like, pissing.
Well, you got the
in
clean sink, you got the washing sink, and then you got where they wash everything off at, and the vinyl sink, and he's pissing in that one. He's like, "What, man? It's sterile."
That's not the point.
I'm gonna come up behind Kuroko and be like, European.
All right, what would you guys?
Oh,
I'm
shit.
actually not from Europe.
So you guys want to hang out in the kitchen now, or what?
Oh shit! I gotta get out.
I'm leaving. I left
Alright.
as soon as I said it.
Anton, what are you doing?
So I went outside and I am gonna light up a smoke and be like, the fuck shit did we get into again? But I'm also gonna just kind of like look around and see if there's like a fire escape ladder or some kind of like second back door that goes somewhere else. Like, I'm just gonna look around and see if there's a way either onto the roof or into the building from another door.
Surprised Chad Florida didn't work.
I'm surprised Chad Florida didn't work either.
Kill me.
Also,
Let's see. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's a couple other doors. Do you want to check them?
Okay. Do any of them have signage on them to say like
No,
anything?
they look like just standard nondescript doors.
Open them. Open them.
Can I like lean and
Split the
open
party.
one and kind of look in, just like
Yep.
peep in?
You
36-inch door jam's gonna have to be doubled for a kitchen door, by the way.
Well, then I know a lot of kitchens that aren't fucking.
The 72-inch
This
wide.
is an exit only door. This is the exit to
Oh,
the
okay.
outside door. I think that only has to be singular. I don't think that has to be double. But you're the zoning guy, so and build.
It would be an environmental health question. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 72-inch, no handles, double
Then
swivel.
why the fuck have I always gone into kitchens and the door that goes outside is a single door?
Door that goes outside can. If it goes outside the structure, it's just got to be 36 inch,
Yeah,
7 foot tall,
Yeah, that's what I'm
with an
saying.
exit sign posted over it. But I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
the door,
yeah. The ones that go into the
doors.
actual it's got to be that.
Yeah.
Unless if you go to some places in downtown, the door that goes to their kitchen is just single because it's converted. But that's beside the point. Anton sticks his head in and that's just the dining room.
Okay. Can I go to the next door
Yeah.
and take a peek in?
You take a peek in. That goes to the front desk.
Okay. I'm gonna put out my cigarette on the wall and then walk in and go to the front desk and go to the hostess there and be like, hey, I had some friends who were supposed to come in. I know I just got the job in the kitchen, but they wanted to celebrate. Have you seen like a frog dude, a halfling, this weird dude in a headdress?
Like, no, I haven't seen anyone like that come to the desk. No.
Have you seen anyone like who might have come in? Like, one of my friends in the kitchen might have let them in the back door. I don't actually know. I'm just trying to find them. In theory, they're in the
Well,
building.
if they did that, I wouldn't know because I really just pay attention to guests coming in the front door in the right way.
Yeah, that's like kind of the job, and that's how they should have come, but they're idiots.
Well, then
Any chance you mind me doing a quick pass around and see
Well, I mean,
if
this
I
is
can
all.
see them?
This is all.
Then I'll go
This
back
is
to
all
my
open to the
my
public.
post. Oh, sweet, awesome. Okay, I just wanted to I already broke the rules apparently by having a friend let them in, and now they're like running. I don't know where they're at, but they're in here somewhere. I'll
Look,
go
you're
find
doing this
them.
all
No
wrong if
worries.
you're trying to keep your job. Quit incriminating yourself.
Good point. You didn't see me, and I'm just gonna
Who?
walk off. Yell behind me. Exactly.
Okay.
Walk away.
Now what?
Am I the hostess?
Yeah.
This is a twist. Holy shit, this is a good game. All right. How many tables do I got? How many people are waiting? Give me a dry erase marker. And let me write indecipherable symbols on the fucking thing at the front.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Now that I just walked in, now I'm gonna go and try to use my memory of where we came in with the guards to remember where I went to the kitchen and kind of like reverse track where
That's
talking
fine.
door was.
You're able to do that. You do notice. What the fuck are you laughing about now?
I shouldn't have let my friends through the back doors. I'm Freddie Mercury's autobiography title.
Oh, no. No.
That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Shit.
Good.
Fuck,
God
that one got
damn
me.
it.
That one got me.
Yeah,
man.
you don't.
Beer Brian and Wine Brian are two different people. I'm sorry.
Well, Anton,
No, you're not.
you
Don't
know
ever
the
apologize.
layout well enough.
Fair
You
enough.
make your way back to just behind the doors that the guards were guarding, and you notice on your way back that the guards seem to be starting to make their way back towards their post. So,
Okay. I'm gonna kind of just mosey, and can I kind of look around and see if I see my dudes?
they're around, but whether they're on task, no.
They're never on task. What?
That's not abnormal.
That's not a question.
I'm
That
on
wasn't my
8.
question.
I'm on 8 task. I'm still robbing that room. I haven't messed with the door yet.
I
Okay.
left the room. I'm in the lobby pretending to be here. I'm supposed to be here. Wasn't trying to rob anything. I was here the whole time.
So I'm gonna come up behind Keebs, and I'm just gonna like put what every tall person does to a short person and rest my arm on his head like a headrest. And be like, so, apparently the door is a joke.
I've got one.
Well, I used the best one known to man, and it didn't work.
You didn't
Chad,
use
Chad who? Chad Florida. I invented Florida.
you didn't use a classic though. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try
Who's
the door.
there? D who?
D.
The
D
door's
nuts.
open.
Got him.
The door's open.
Yeah, I was also about to say it's kitchen humor, so like, yeah.
What do you guys
Oak
want to
is
do now that the
nuts.
doors are open?
Well, obviously, we want to steal everything real fast. And
Well,
go
you guys
away.
go through the doors. Is everybody going through the door?
Yeah, going in.
Yeah, I'll
You guys
follow
go
the
through the
herd.
door, and there are stairs. Do you take the stairs down?
Ah, shit.
So I've got a bunch of ball bearings. I'm gonna try and just like toss a couple down and see if anything pops
Oh,
out
also
at us.
just so you know,
Marisha.
the doors were just looking for a knock knock joke, and Keebler gave him one.
That's what I was hoping for, but I was also just
But-
taking the opportunity to do D nuts
but-
again.
Chad Florida.
I didn't deliver it in the
He-
form of a knock knock joke. It is a knock knock.
He
joke,
did
but
not
that's how I
deliver it in the
delivered
form of a knock knock joke.
I just fucking went out and said I'm Chad
Yeah,
Florida.
if he had said Chad and Chad who, you know.
Yeah.
So you got, what are you doing with your ball bearings, Anton?
I'm tossing them down the stairs to see if any like traps trigger or if any creatures come out.
You
or
toss it down the
something.
stairs and you just hear it hit the floor a couple floors down.
Okay. Y'all should still check for traps, but like those usually catch easy things.
Also, just for posterity's sake, if anyone's watching this stream in the future, the name of the video that we keep referencing is the first stand-up comedy special written entirely by bots. And Steven, I don't know if you were here when I sent this to everybody, so I'm just resending it to the group chat.
I don't think I was, and
It's-
I appreciate that.
My favorite fucking thing ever. It's so goddamn good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So
Anyway.
you guys want to walk down the stairs?
Chad Florida. Come.
Who's going first?
Yeah, I get. Wait, what was the ball bearing test
They hit
result?
the floor.
So that usually catches light traps, but like someone else should definitely check for traps before we just like go ham.
Or walk recklessly down the stairs without reserve.
Go for it,
All right,
Bobby.
Bobby goes
I'm on it.
first.
Let's
He
go.
walks down the stairs. As he's walking, he feels stairs. He feels one stair that's a little bit off from the others, and he keeps walking. Who's going next?
Look out,
Who's
guys!
going
I got
next?
a bum stair.
I'm going last, so y'all can go ahead. I mean, if you guys die, I've at least got a job here.
I guess I'll go next and just be like, oh, if it gets me farther away from those spooky
Yagi walks
ghosts.
down the
Ghost?
stairs. Who's next?
Where are the ghosts?
They were all up there, didn't you see them? The guards were kicking the shit out of them.
Those weren't ghosts, Yagi. And I'm gonna follow Yagi down.
All right. Steve Keebler walks on down. He feels one step that's a little bit off from the others.
I'm upstairs. I didn't check with any of y'all. I was like, their guards are coming. I ain't in here.
So you're staying up?
I didn't go down
All
at
right.
all. I'm still in the lobby. Got my eye on the door where the guards are guarding, but that's
All right, so you're staying out.
it.
Anton, are you going down or coming up?
I'm gonna step on the first step, and then remember that Bobby said he said out loud that one of the steps was weird, and so I'm just gonna do a front flip and land on the ground. I'll do an acrobatics check. Is that allowed? Okay.
Hey, Robbie just dissociated.
17.
Wait, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
All right, you land.
It was a 17 to just like jump the flight and front flip
All
over
right.
it.
Yeah, you step on that first step and then you jump down. Yep. And you guys reach some doors down there. What would you like to do?
When I land, I'm gonna kind of do like that whole like stretch and like bend and be like, God damn, I haven't done this much acrobatics. I don't think I've done this much since I started working in kitchens. I'm gonna like space out.
Knock, knock.
Nothing happens.
Okay, he's probably... Wait, Kuroki.
Yogi Yoga, who's there?
Oh, Chad.
Chad who?
Chad Florida, the inventor of Florida.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Thanks. Florida is a place where logic goes to retire.
Would you guys
I'm from
And
Florida.
would you guys
people.
like to investigate the door or your surroundings or anything?
Oh, wait, it's right. It's not here. I guess I'll check for traps.
Well, since they didn't open to a knock-knock joke, I'm gonna go up and do the Patrick Star and clap, hold my hands out and be like, "Open sesame."
Oh, does that work?
No.
All right. That was the best I got.
Would have been kind of cool though.
Would you like to investigate the door?
I want to check for traps.
All right. Roll perception. Roll perception and investigation.
If I just want to look at the door, that would be investigation, right?
Yes.
Perception's dirty 20. Oh, shit. Investigation's dirty 20.
All right.
Fuck,
You
I
got
got
better.
hiccups.
He's got
with
better
that-
investigation than me.
No, I just rolled high.
Bobby Newport's got COVID.
No, I got, I've been drinking beer all night.
And all right, so with that, there aren't any traps on the door, but you do notice some lettering on the door, and it says O T T F F S S, and then it blanks out, and it looks like there's a spot for somebody to finish it.
What were those letters again?
O T T F F S S.
You said O T T
Yes.
F F S S.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is it just one space
Mm-hmm.
left open to be
Mm-hmm.
filled in? I'm gonna be dumb and just try and put an O there and be like, it's a line. Point and point. It ends.
The door basically that erases, and you feel a force hit you, and you take 4 points of force damage.
Alright. Well, it's not O. Does that reset the puzzle, or is it
It's the
still the
same
same
letters.
letters? Okay.
E.
The door opens.
I don't get it.
It stands for "Oh, the fucking places you'll go." E.
No, it doesn't. You can tell what it stands for.
Y'all are
1,
the
2,
ones who are
3,
good
4,
with
5,
puzzles,
6,
not
7,
me.
8.
God, suck my motherfucker.
So you guys want to walk through the door?
That.
It's not that hard, and yet
So you guys walk. Also, Kuroku, you're
Yeah.
not there.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not there. I was out
Alright.
of character for.
You guys walking through the door? All right.
Yeah.
As you
Yep.
guys
Oh, yeah.
walk through the door, you notice that Anton disappears.
Oh, kitchen shift again, I guess. All right.
What would you guys like to do? As you enter this room,
Ignore
That's
Anton's
fine.
disappearance.
as you
Okay, yeah.
guys as you guys enter the room, you notice there's another door, and this room actually has a bunch of shit in it. There's the door, and inside you've got these display cases, and in it you've got the necklace from Titanic, a statue of Q-Tip,
Nice.
the rapper, some garlic knots, preparation H, and a guitar.
Is there a signature? Is there any autograph
So
of
the shocker.
what's his
No,
name?
not in this
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
But none of these were the only thing that was from that treasure hoard is the necklace from the Titanic. Everything else is
Oh,
different.
okay.
But yeah, there's a door and there's all this stuff as well.
There's
Yep.
another door? Alright, I guess we'll just grab all that shit and go through the other door.
Is that what you want to do? You want to try to get the stuff out of the cases?
Oh,
Yes.
it's all in cases? Do the cases look like they're secure?
Yeah, they look like that they could have sensors on them and stuff. They look like, I mean, if you roll, they look like they might be magically alarmed.
We came for gold, not for knickknacks, Bobby.
You sell them, but all right, yeah, fuck the knickknacks. We'll see what's up with the next door.
All right, what would you like to do?
I'll check for traps.
Uh, you don't see any traps.
All right, check for locks.
It's got a lock on it.
All right. Does anybody have thieves' tools?
The frog in the lobby.
You guys can probably send a message to me.
How the fuck are you going to get down here?
Yeah, how far away are we now?
My ways.
I've only got 30 feet. We're definitely past 30 feet.
Mine goes 120 feet.
I can only do 30 because it's a racial trait for Ghostwise.
Oh. Does anybody send me a message?
No.
Okay.
So it just appears to be a regular lock.
Yeah.
Yagi.
This is your door. You know what to do.
All right. Can I like further inspect the door to make sure there's nothing fucky with it?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Okay.
Guidance.
Oh Jesus! It's a 6. What does the guidance do again?
Add
Roll
the
a
D4.
It's a D4. All right. What's guidance?
Could
It's
get
still
you
gonna
to
be
10
bad.
at least.
That's a solid 7.
It's a door.
All right. Well, I'm still tripping balls, so I'm just gonna open
The
it.
door opens.
You didn't even try the handle, Bobby?
Well, it was locked.
Obviously not.
I mean,
just
after the
strong.
last dungeon that I was in, where I kept getting fucked by the doors, I'm obviously scared of them. But I'm glad this one opened. So, all right, Yagi's gonna take one big sigh of relief and then go through it.
All right. You go through the door, and there is a pile of treasure in there.
Nice.
Oh. I'm gonna look back at the others and be like, guys, I think the ghost left this down here.
Where are these ghosts you're talking about?
They were
Oh.
up.
Yeah, we beat them up. It was the racists.
I thought we went over with this. Those weren't ghosts.
They are now.
I mean, not if I have anything to say about it.
But they were white and had pointy things, and they were making noises like "oh, ah, oh."
Oh, those
That's
are
good.
racists. Yeah, that's what they like to do.
That's called cowering, not haunting.
As you guys walk in there,
Yeah, they were pretty spooky. Point is, there's a bunch of shit in here.
yeah, there's a lot of gold.
I want to go.
You find
Alright, put it in a bag and then put me in that bag so if we lose the bag, I can still be in the bag.
What?
Put the gold in a bag and then put me in that bag so if we end up losing the bag, I'm still with the treasure. Because we gotta go out through the guards, so they're gonna try to confiscate.
I have a plan. I have a plan for that.
Roku also has a plan for that.
Yagi doesn't have a plan, so he's just gonna start picking up as much gold as
all
he
right.
can.
You guys find like 3,000 gold.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Anything
Yeah,
else?
there's an item in there, but I have to remember which one it was because I'm not really good at anything.
You're really good at
Yeah.
self-deprecation, man.
Is it American Idol season 3 on DVD?
No.
yes.
Is it Enemy of the State on DVD?
Oh shit. Is
Gold
it
Chains?
is it a CD copy of Enema of the State?
And any chicken
No.
tendies?
Are you just
Chicken nuggets?
are you just reading the
Peanut
shit from
butter?
last night?
Partridge in a pear tree?
No, there's also
Pink hard plastic vibrator?
there's
Crack?
also a very old
600 feet copper wire?
yes.
Are there beans
No.
here?
It's a golden can of beans.
I don't.
Is it more donkey sauce?
750 hours of instructional DVD on war click up the operation?
Or what's actually
Hang
in
on,
there,
I gotta
Robbie?
remember. Keep doing shit.
Oh, okay.
Is it more donkey sauce?
How much gold can I carry?
Is it the blood of my
Yes.
enemies?
I'll be right back.
Is it a
So,
wacky
you get the
inflatable
3,000
garbage
gold,
man?
and then along with that,
7 dildos of various sizes.
there are 7 dildos of various sizes. No, there happens to be
Condoms.
And one cock ring to rule them all.
there happens to be
Feel like that's the parody.
there happens to be a freedom banner in here, which is a in the book they want it to be a weapon that's any heavy two-handed weapon with reach, but I don't think any of you guys use that. So what I'm actually going to
Yagi might.
Yeah, doesn't
Might-
Yagi
might.
use like a pole arm
I
or
think
something?
he uses a
Red Eye from
he
Cowboy
uses,
Bebop.
God damn it, Rob. He uses a club, don't you, Yagi?
And
Is
a
your
warhammer.
Warhammer two-handed?
That's what I'm trying to look at right now.
Warhammers, I think,
Yeah.
are two-handed. Because there's also light hammer.
Yeah, I think Warhammer.
Yeah.
Necklace
Well,
from the
basically,
Titanic.
this is
that was in the last
this
one.
is a banner that can go on any of those two-handed weapons, and it's basically your standard American flag, and with it you gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with the weapon that it's on, and the weapon has 2 charges and regains 1 expended charge whenever you or an ally defeat a creature in combat. And while holding it, you can use a bonus action to expend 1 of its charges and cast the Patriotism spell.
Okay.
What the
I will
hell
tell you
is
what
that?
the Patriotism spell is. Give me a second. Now let me go to the spells.
I mean, if I notice that while I'm walking over and trying to stuff the fucking coins in my pocket, I'm obviously gonna pick that up and be like, "Oh, well, now hold on. I'm gonna take a look at that. Let me see if I two-handed weapons.
Do you use a club or a great club?
Yeah, I was also having that same thought, Brian.
Because Warhammer is one-handed, unfortunately.
Okay. My character sheet here doesn't say.
Silk the Shaka's autograph.
Yes, Rob.
I am Kuroku.
You are not the Heroku.
Yeah,
I am Kuroku.
and
I am
Patriotism is a 3rd level enchantment. Each creature within a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range is imbued with a sense of duty to their families, their cities, their countries, their nation, to everything they hold dear. Each ally within the area is immune to being frightened for the duration and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from the spell. So basically, it's like a buff.
Cool.
Nice.
And honestly, it might
Thank
even
you.
be better if you guys
Okay.
wanted to, because I don't care, because it says that, like, it doesn't matter who you are, you get that spell no matter what. But that spell is specifically designed, I think, for paladins, clerics, and bards. And I'd be cool with allowing it to be attached to a two-handed musket as well.
Oh shit.
I feel like that's more
It
of a
is.
Yagi item, though.
You know what, man? Fuck it. You can attach it to a one-handed warhammer. I don't give a shit. It's the same. It's just gonna do the same thing whether it's two-handed or one-handed.
Well, then I'll just stand there, kind of staring this thing down, while everybody else grabs the remainder of the gold. Like, I grabbed a little bit of it, but I think before I grabbed too much, I got distracted with the flag.
Captain's wafers.
Fucking Rob.
That's the last one. I got nothing else.
You don't got nothing. That was all me.
Yeah, that was Robbie wrote that list, and then Rob's taking credit for it
I
on
didn't
an
take
alternate
credit.
stream.
I'm not taking credit for it. I didn't. Say
I don't know.
taking credit for it. I'm
Allie
just
came
reading
up
off
with
the
the
list.
7 dildos of various sizes and the cheap pink vibrator because
That's fair.
all she could think of is
that was
sex
me.
toys for some reason.
I mean, I saw condoms, so it was just.
But
the
there were all
natural
these other
progression.
things, and of course you gravitate towards that one.
I didn't read
'Cause you-
the other things though. I saw condoms.
Once
and
I
I'm
said,
like, oh, I
like
can
I
add
said,
to
you
that.
gravitated towards one thing.
I mean,
Look.
we've already talked several times about how I've got a one-track mind, so.
I see
We
condoms, and
also
I'm like,
talked
I can
several
subtract
times.
from that.
We also talked several times about how Rob fucks.
He does.
That's true. Rob does fuck.
So like,
Which-
come on,
Which, by the way, ladies, it's his birthday.
ladies, don't
Ladies,
listen to him.
Ladies.
It's not my birthday.
ladies, do you hear how humble this guy is? He's really
No.
good at taking instruction.
Yeah. And he's never been convicted of sex crime.
That's a very specific thing to put in there.
Now that you're saying that out loud, it's like
Why should
calls
I?
things into doubt.
Well-
I hate that.
Wait,
Don't
what?
ever say that again. I hate that.
It's funny. There's certain statements that are true that are very uncomfortable to say.
Well,
It's true. He's never actually been convicted of a sex crime, but saying
Or any
it feels
crime.
weird.
They're all
Why do you feel the need to share that information?
Yeah.
It's added information that makes everybody feel like, well, are you sure about that?
well, look, you guys got 3,000 gold.
Oh shit.
There's
Oh, fuck.
a freedom
He's
banner
right.
in there. There's a +1 dagger.
What was that guy's actual name?
Who the fuck are you talking
Don't
about?
remember.
Chuck Testa.
Check this.
Check this.
We need to grab this spear for Kuroku, I think.
Spear.
Or not spear, dagger.
All right. And then as well.
Dagger.
Shut up.
Check.
God damn it.
You're
I'm
not
not
here.
really good. I'm still figuring out treasure,
Oh.
so I don't know what other good things there would be to be in there. I'm really bad at DMing because I am. So suck it.
Pokeball.
I don't know. There's stuff in there for each of you, and I just don't know what it is yet. So
I can pick
go
something.
ahead.
Ooh, a cloak would be good.
Possibly.
A cloak with many colors.
Kuroku's cloak of many colors.
I'm not there, but I wish I was. Should have went down with the group.
It was a beautiful song.
I mean, I'm the most not there, so.
I feel like this would be
Yeah,
perfect
like,
for
Aren't you?
Keebler's character, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to give Keebler the Berserker axe. It's a one-handed axe, but just what it does to you fits Keebler so well.
Yeah.
Here's a game-breaking question.
Always.
Can I have the deck of many
No.
things?
Don't let him have that shit. Don't you dare let him have that shit. No.
No.
How
You're gonna
chaos
Travis
do we
Willingham
wanna
yourself into a fucking gym, and we're gonna have to go save your ass.
Robbie,
How-
do you see how fun this item sounds?
Oh no.
No,
How
it's
chaos
because
do you
it's
want your chaos
legendary, and
team
I'm
to
not going to
be?
give you a legendary thing yet.
Yeah, but you know, it's fucking chaotic as shit. Can I have a bag of beans?
No.
Maybe.
No,
I
it's
mean-
legitimate. That's actually what it's called.
It is called a bag of beans. You
No!
also don't want to give him a bag of beans. He can
Come
plant
on,
a
I want a
motherfucking
bag of
pyramid
beans.
with a bag of beans.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Don't
It's
entertain
just
this
rare.
shit.
And it
Berserker
does
axe-
fit with the theme of the campaign.
The Berserker Axe would be funny. Just seeing how y'all stop it.
Yeah,
would
I'm going
be
to give
interesting.
Keebler the Berserker axe.
Oh god, no. Oh, this is gonna be
Can
fun.
he even wield it?
It's a one-handed axe, right? Or just
It
a
doesn't
two-handed
say,
axe?
but it just says it's any axe, so it could be one or two-handed.
Mm. This is gonna get interesting if that's what he decides.
Don't let him have a bag of beans.
I should have a bag of beans.
I've had a bag of beans in 2 different campaigns, and it was never a good thing.
I've had a Berserker Axe in the campaign, so that's why I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I planted a fucking pyramid, and we ended up fighting a mummy.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know if I
It's
have
not
the
sweet.
ability to keep up with that. I just need to find something for Anton and Chaos Goblin.
I mean, I'm not there, so.
Well, neither is Kuroku, but there's a +1 dagger in there.
True.
Like, that's one daggers.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Steven, are you looking up a bag of beans?
No, I was looking up what a barbarian could do with a two-handed weapon. And
They can do a lot of shit with a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus.
Pole
Especially
arm,
since
pole arm mastery is a thing.
no, I'm looking at if I can get a class in frenzy here. Apparently that
There's gonna be
no,
basically a +1 armor in there for old Chaos Goblin, because I don't want to give him anything too chaotic. So
Oh, god damn it.
what?
so there's some +1
Which
armor
ones?
in there.
Which-
And then for old Antonius, I should have done this all before, but I just thought about this, so fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, shut up. Why are you getting all over me, man? For Anton, I'm going to give Anton the immovable rod.
Okay.
That's what everybody gets. How are you guys going to get out of here now?
I mean, there is a berserker axe. That's one way of getting out of situations.
Is
How closed off is the path that we took down here?
Anton's still at the top of the stairs, right? Or didn't go through
He
one of the
disappeared.
doors, right?
Because
I
Sarah
vanished.
hates us. That's why, Charlie.
Yeah.
I guess we'll try going back up, and I want to try to avoid that bum stare on the way back up if I can remember which one it was.
So you guys want to go back up the stairs?
I mean, we can't go further deeper,
No,
can
there's
we?
no other doors.
Yeah, so we gotta go back up.
Alright, so you guys are going back up the stairs, and you notice that one stair that's a bit wobbly is not there anymore.
Is there another stair after it, or does the staircase
No, it
just
just,
end
that
at
stairs,
that stair?
all the other stairs are there, but that one's missing.
Oh, okay. I'll guess I'll just like take 2 stairs at a time to avoid it.
I mean, you could take one stair at a time, you just move over that, you just hop over that one.
Yeah.
What is everybody else doing? Yaogi and Bobby.
I'm trying to figure out how to add shit to my inventory on the app. D&D Beyond, please sponsor us. So, I have to climb up the stairs.
Yeah.
You
That's
notice
fine.
that the stair
Just
that
do
was
that.
wobbly is missing now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just climb over it.
Yaogi?
I'm gonna carefully follow behind the two of them.
I need Anton to roll a performance check.
You said
Mhm.
performance? That is a
Okay,
10.
cool. So you guys are up past the stairs, back up to the first room, and you can see the doors that lead back out. And
Okay. Do I see them coming?
from far away, you can see them coming. Yes.
Is there still
Okay.
smoke by the
It's
gone.
door, or is that gone?
That's gone.
It's gone.
Or is that gone?
That's gone. I'm gonna cast Silent Image again on where the door is. On the guards, basically. I'm gonna cast Silent Image
Okay.
again. Of smoke.
All right. Do you guys want to take advantage of that?
Yeah.
All right. You guys walk
Yeah.
out. You are now all surround. You are all. You guys are back with Kuroku. Anton is still missing.
Well, shit. Looks like we gotta go find him.
Who?
The
The tall man.
Who?
mountain with the boulder.
Yeah, okay. Wait, where's he at?
Great
Probably
question.
the kitchen. He does like to
That
just
checks
take random shifts.
Keebs might be right. We should look there.
Okay.
What is happening?
We're
Did
casually
you guys do
go.
it? Did you do it?
Do what? Let's go. Let's go, Kuroku. What are you
What?
talking about? Let's go.
Oh,
Where are
okay.
you guys heading?
Oh,
I guess front desk so we can find out if they've seen Anton or where the kitchen is.
Hi. Welcome to the front desk. Can I help you?
Have you seen a large stone man
Who said that?
recently? I'm gonna jump up with the Air Jordans and be like, and like stand on the desk and be like,
Oh,
"Hi, have you seen somebody like 7 feet tall, super bulky, likes to work
yeah.
in
He was
kitchens,
just
unannounced?"
here, like like an hour ago.
Well, where'd he go now?
He just
Cut
he
Night Joe.
went. Please don't use that anymore. Last time that happened. Well, we don't talk about it because the whole place burned down. But he was going back to the kitchen, I believe. Oh, it's
Which
back
way
off.
is that?
It's back off that way to the
Point me in
right.
a direction. Thank you. And I'm gonna hop back down and like point in that general
Okay.
direction.
I'm very confused. What happened?
In Kuroku's mind, I'll be like, "We got the money. We gotta find Anton. Then we can get out."
Okay.
You guys heading towards the kitchen?
Ooh, take the money and run. Yeah, no, I'm head towards the kitchen.
You guys want to walk into the kitchen?
Sure, why
Hey,
wouldn't I?
Hey, man, get the
It's a
fuck
kitchen.
out of here! You
You
don't
get the
work.
fuck outta here.
Get the hell out.
No, get the fuck back in there.
If you don't work back in it, we can't make any food while you people are in here because you're not approved. Please leave.
As he's talking, I'm gonna try to just push over so I can look beyond him and see if I can see
Roll
Anton in the kitchen.
investigation.
Yo, we're talk.
What's up? That's a
No
14.
sign of Anton in here.
I'm okay with that then. Yeah, I'll just pat the guy on the shoulder and be like, "Yep, good form, buddy," and I'll head back over to the others.
You want to inform them of your finding?
Yep. I'll just let them know, guys.
I'm actually getting kind of worried. Anton doesn't seem to be in the kitchen.
Anton's already left without us.
Hang on, I have an idea.
He's gonna go pee.
This is a great idea. I like this idea. So
So what happened? Why is he missing?
I don't remember.
That makes sense.
Guys, I've been fading in and out of being high as shit this whole time, so I can't be responsible for knowing where the hell he went.
Damn it.
Yeah.
One time I leave you guys alone, and you done screwed it up. Should've
But
went with you,
Malone,
I
I thought
know.
you were with Anton.
You're the rogue. I thought you were good at this robbing stuff. Where were you at?
I thought they were coming, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to get in trouble again.
You didn't think to let me know? I was still in there.
Well, shit happens. I get confused. So I figure I'd stand guard.
Alright, so what's this big plan, Bobby?
Anton was not in my bathroom.
I called it. I fucking
All right, so
called
Anton's
it.
not in your bathroom.
Wait.
That is a good idea. Let's check the bathrooms.
Was Anton the step? Did he fall through the step?
Did he fall through the... What are you doing?
I thought he jumped out.
Step? Gotta try to... That doesn't come out.
Did he fall off the 12 step?
Why am I supposed to? I can't answer that.
So what happened? You walked that... What's the step? What are you talking about?
Oh, there was a bum step.
And when we came back up, there was no step.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
So
I feel
do
like
I
we should...
know anything about this kind of thing? Like,
Should we have
magic-wise?
stepped? Should we have stepped through the step?
I feel like we need to focus on what's important. Is that we've got Yao Gi back, guys.
Yeah!
Oh
And
shit.
I am here.
And 3,000 gold.
Man, that's kind of fucked.
Extremely. Look, but we gotta find Anton, guys. I mean, you guys looked for me so desperately and so hard when I went missing. So,
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
it's
Yes, we
only
did.
right to do the same thing because
You're right.
I forgot I can cast Silent Image only once a day, and I did it
Yeah,
twice.
well, you can't use it for the next 2 days then.
Okay. Or I could say that I used Minor Illusion and just made
What?
5 foot of smoke.
Whatever.
There is
guess
a
what,
refractory
everybody?
Period.
We're gonna end this night on the search for Anton. So,
the search for
when we come,
There's no Yalmora next week
says who?
because we're prepping
Nope.
for Primora, and then I guess the week after that we'll kick off, or we'll stay with Yalmora, and then the week after that, I think will be the first
Yeah.
Primora session.
Primora sounds like a sex thing.
Remember what I
Oh,
said?
it
The
is.
pre-cum should be called pre-nut butter.
That's true.
Get straight out of here.
Why? He's not wrong.
He's
Also,
it makes me uncomfortable.
I am almost exclusively calling dishwasher cleaning stuff dish sauce now.
Okay.
All right.
Balto didn't run across Alaska for you all not to believe in vaccines. Forgot that's why Balto did his thing.
Did you guys know that the last ska fan in New York forgot that ska existed and
Damn
so
it.
ska's dead now?
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, it's a rough
I
Son of a
mean,
day.
just like Anton, it's dead now.
Well, everyone,
Nice.
So where is Anton?
See, guys, D&D allows you to play out your real life dreams in a fantasy world, like being dead.
Sweet.
Or robbing a casino.
well, everyone, I guess we'll
Multiple
see you in a
times.
couple weeks, and we'll see if Anton is dead or alive or something else entirely.
Dead or alive? Hey, that's a great game.
Sorry, Allie.
Don't
We'll
mind
try to
me.
find you.
I'm just over here.
Disappeared.
I just disappeared and no one cared.
I think it's kind of funny that you guys are just like, oh yeah, whatever. And now you're like, oh shit.
It's like,
Anton
yeah, that
disappears
happens sometimes. Like, guys,
constantly.
that doesn't actually happen unless I'm like not playing.
It's like, she took another shift. Yeah.
Right, but in game they don't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, fuck you, though.
They just think you disappear all the time.
It's like, if I had to go to work again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys in a couple weeks, and we'll see if they can solve the mystery.
They probably won't. I'm probably dead. I'll come back with a new character next time.
Well, everyone, we'll see you with a reroll next time.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye forever.